Hi, chat. Oh my I can't see chat because of my goddamn wing. Hello, everyone. And welcome to spooky time, everyone. It's spooky time. How does it look? How does it look? I love it a lot. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. Where are we? We're in, well, no, look at the background too. We updated the background as well. It's all spooky. It's all spooky and scary. Hello, sailor. Oh yeah, it's all spooky and stuff. It's all great. Your makeup looks great. Thank you. It was it's a simulation. My face is purely uncovered right now. IRL. Remember, this is all Oh my god, it looks great. Thanks. It was designed by someone that does art. It was designed by Mochi. But yeah, no, it's great. In case you didn't see, we've got a new spooky little avatar for Spooky Week and everything. Here it is. Here I am. Here I go. Here I go. So there it is. I don't know. This is incredible. But yeah, this is the one. It looks, it's working pretty well. I think so. I was worried that my computer would not be able to run it, but it is able to run it. So that's wonderful. Thank you guys for all the subs and everything. It means a lot. Once again, also, I will have donations very on, and if you have the ability to, instead of either gifting subs or instead of doing it, although I do appreciate it, I would much rather you guys donate to either the big button, because it goes through me, and then I'll be donating it to charity as well as matching it, or you can donate directly to the charity. I woke up like 10 minutes before stream, but I was scrolling on Twitter for like a second while I was making my tweet, and I saw that apparently sorry, I'm gonna turn off the music for this because it's not the right tone. But apparently power has been shut off to Gaza in Palestine, as well as internet, as well as a lot of things. So it matters now more than ever. If you can donate, if you can give money, if you can help, I will be matching it. I will be donating my subs as well. So please, if you have the ability to, please help out. Again, I'm not exactly sure what's going on because I only saw it like right before stream, but I fell. But it's definitely, yeah. Again, I'm sorry that's with like the whole VTuber and everything, but I literally just saw it, so I wanted to at least encourage you guys to donate, encourage you to give money. Thank you yesterday, Danny, for the 200. I'm going to be, Jesus Christ, my phone keeps on falling. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, it might die like midway through stream, but at least it won't fall anymore. Thank you to everyone who's donating. I'm going to be continuing to like refresh the page, continuing to look at it. So if you want to put a silly message on stream, you can do so. You can also help. And as soon as I said that, it just crashed, but I'm sure it will come back up. Yeah. So if you have the ability to, that'd be great. If you have the ability to literally just click the link as well, mods, if you want to put the link in chat as well, literally just going to the link and clicking on it will literally give like free money to charity. It uses the ad revenue. So if you have the ability to, that's a good way to help as well. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for helping out. We've raised a lot so far. I'm not sure the amount, but I know that we have raised a lot so far. So I do thank you guys for that. I'm always very, very impressed, especially with the Particles for Palestine thing that's been going on around Twitter and everything. I don't want to directly support it because I don't want to accidentally overload the artists, but it is really, really cool. So if you guys know what that is, highly recommend that as well. That's something that I'm very, very proud of you guys for putting on. Yeah, it's very, very cool. It's very, very cool. I'm extremely proud of you guys for doing that. It was like I was tearing up about it a little when I was like seeing just the amount that has already been raised, and then hopefully for the top, again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go ahead and look into it. I know that there's like a thing with like contact information, and also I don't want to overload the artists. I will be doing drawings for the first top three donators. It won't be good. It won't be good at all. but it will be something at least. There we go. Okay, now I'm actually looking at the screen. It won't be good, but it will at least be something. So yeah. So again, if you have the ability to, please donate. Please, give your time and everything. And yeah. So yeah, there you go. Add contact info. Yeah, all that stuff. Again, I'm very, very proud of you guys for doing that. And yeah. So again, throughout the streams and everything, we'll be continuing to donate, like the ad revenue, the donations and everything. Because we've got good streams coming up. In case you didn't see, tomorrow is going to be gaming. The gaming is also with people. Which is pretty cool. I have something planned. Maybe some static. And then on the 29th, we have Cream Crew Demonologist. And then on the 30th, we have Phasmophobia with Amesy, with Jack Manifold, and with Selbit. That's going to be really fun. I'm so excited for that one. And then on the 31st, Halloween, I'll be doing a short little stream where I'm showing off my Halloween costume, and that's about it. And if we hit the sub goal at any point, I'll reveal what the Halloween costume is before the stream. But if we don't hit it, then I'll just reveal it on stream and everything. But yeah. Alrighty. So, but today's stream, we are going to be watching Ghost Files. Finally. In case you don't know, Ghost Files, made by Watcher. Ryan and Shane from formerly BuzzFeed Unsolved. No longer Unsolved. I guess they did it. Congrats. But we're going to be watching that for the first time. I have genuinely not seen a single clip from this series. I have genuinely not seen a single episode. I have not watched anything from it because I've been saving it for you guys. I accidentally just quit out of my Chrome because it was accidentally using up like 99% of my memory. But I've been saving it for you guys the entire time. So I'm excited for it. I have no idea what episodes are good. What are some of the good episodes? Because we want, well, they're all going to be good. But what are some of the best ones? All of them. Okay, you guys are not helpful. We can't watch all of them today. That would take like 12 hours. The newest one, the Annabelle one. Did they do an Annabelle one? Oh, we're doing the Annabelle one first if they did an Annabelle one. For sure. Winchester. People are saying Winchester a lot. Let me look at Winchester. Let's see that. People are saying Winchester. All right. We investigated the Winchester house. There it is. All right. This is an hour long. Oh, I'm so excited. This is an hour long. That's great. Okay. We'll do Alcatraz. Yeah, we'll do Alcatraz. This is going to be a longish stream. This is probably going to be like 3-4 hours probably. Because I'm going to try to get through 3 episodes. I might what's the word? I might get through only 2 because I'm going to be pausing a lot, making jokes and all of that. Doing all that jazz. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. Thank you. Sits on a table for the $20. Thank you. Let me try to see if I can pull up the activity feed real fast. Again, sorry for how ill-prepared I am about this stream and everything. I'll just show off the VTuber while we wait. Oh, I haven't even shown off the coolest part yet. I haven't even shown off your guys' little costume. I haven't even shown off your guys' little costume yet, have I? You guys ready? You guys are dressed up too. Check this out. All right. Oh. Hey! I love it. I love it so much. I love it. You're putting a little pumpkin. Oh, it's great. Oh my God. And we also have, I didn't set it up. I'm so sorry, Egg, if you're watching, but I didn't set it up. But we've got, what's the word? We've got a 3D model of the pumpkin boober for the TITS program, the Twitch integrated throwing system. All right. Not these. Okay. The Twitch integrated throwing system. sorry. I'm sorry. It's a good. It's a good. I had to. There's gonna be a bit where I was gonna sneeze. I'm still gonna do this bit actually because it's funny. There's gonna be a bit where I just sneeze. Scooch. Oh, it's great. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing. Okay. Let's see. Let me open up my stream elements. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. I'm moving my stuff around. It is time for Ghost Files. I'm so excited for Ghost Files. I am so pumped. In case you didn't know what Ghost Files is, it's a like sort of like comedy, but also like legitimately, you know, like doing the I can't see. Why can't I find the data reports activity feed? Gotcha. There it is. Filter. Bam, 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 bam. I'm turning off all the other filters besides that. Perfect. There we go. Oh my God. Thank you, Kingdom Keeper 98 for the $100. Thank you. Thank you. The $50 chip. Oh my God. So there's actually a ton of tips that I didn't see. I'm so sorry. Again, I will be matching all of these. So thank you, Kingdom Keeper for the $98 or the $100. Thank you, Finlands for the $10. Thank you, Sits on a Table for the $20. Thank you, Honestly, I Don't Really Know for the $50. Thank you, Smoky Beef for the $50. Thank you, Desaria for the $3. And thank you, Internet's Regret for the $10 as well. Thank you. Neato. Fantastic work. Okay. Let's do this thing. All right. I accidentally closed a tab with... Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I didn't close the tab. I'm a genius. Okay. I love this. Can we just get some appreciation for this model again? Like, I absolutely love it. I love it so much. It's great. Okay. Let me do this. Let me turn off this. Let me do that. There we go. And then you're wondering, oh no, what if the wings get in the way? Shlablam! There we go. See? Just like that. Just like that. I'm like Icarus when it gets a little warm. Okay. Wonderful. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. No, it's not. I've said so many dumber things. Okay. There it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Why am I glitched? There we are. Is this a good position? Is this a good position for everything? Thank you, Finlands, for the $10 again. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it's like reloading. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Put them back. It would cover up like all the screen. Is this a good position for it? Is this good sizing and everything? Are we all good here? Neato. Okay, I am so incredibly excited for this. You have no idea. All right, let me pull up chat. Again, I have not seen a single clip. I've been purposely waiting. I love these guys so much. I think that Watcher is one of those channels that's like, it's going to be the future of YouTube. Like, it's going to be the future of YouTube, honestly. And like, they just continue to make better stuff and better and better and better stuff that goes against, you know, the highly, you know, like, oh, attention grabbing thing in the middle, thing in the beginning, countdown timer type YouTube stuff that's been going around. Thank you, Kingdom Keeper, again for $100. Sorry. Let me put up that. There we go. Oh my God, Kingdom Keeper did Kingdom Keeper do it again? Oh no, that's the same one. Okay, thank you, Fi, for the $20 as well. Thank you. Okay. Again, if you guys want to put silly messages on screen, you absolutely can. I need to fix the text on the stream box, and I'll do that. But yeah, all right. Let's do this thing, everyone. All right. Let me double check some final things. Make sure that, is the sound working? Did I mute the page? I think I muted the page. Wait, no, I didn't mute the page. Oh no, I muted. Okay, I'm glad I did that check then. Wait, can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Okay. Wait, can you guys not hear that? Huh? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. We hear it? It's quiet. Well, yeah, it's because there's nothing happening right now. There's nothing happening right now. All right, let's do this thing. Let me do this. Let me do this. Think that works. Okay, that works. Fit to screen. Okay. Sorry that everything's not prepared. I swear I'll be more prepared. I just kind of whiffed it on this one because I woke up like right before stream. Fit to screen. There we go. All right. It's too quiet. Nothing's playing. Please. Nothing is playing. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. What? Okay. I'm going to like very obviously press the mute button and then I'm going to play it and then I want to see. So I'm going to be muting this. All right. Guys, in case you don't know, I'm going to be muting this and then pressing play. Okay, yeah, you guys are just doing it as a bit, and I appreciate it. That's also hilarious. Okay. Okay. It's too loud. Okay, I appreciate that, guys. I like. You know what? Good bit. Good bit, everyone. We've done it. We've done it. What'd you expect from us? I don't know. I expected there to be like a couple of people that were just like, it's still too quiet or something about it, or like, I can't hear it. We're finally funny. That was genuinely a good bit. Like that was, I'm proud of you guys for that. That was great. All right, let's do this thing. I'm so excited for this. I have not. Ah!
A real life haunted mansion. There's a chance I'm gonna get lost for quite some time.
You're not doing a waltz.
I don't know how to waltz. Oh my God, I'm so lost.
I've missed these guys so much.
Oh my God, what is going on in here? Hey, Sarah! Oh my God.
I love these guys. This is great.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Benia, and I have evidence from the Winchester Mystery House.
Oh, that's right. They did the evidence. Wait. I forgot. Why can't I press pause? I forgot that they did the way that it works. It actually is quiet. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me turn it up. Okay. I forgot that the way that they did it was they got evidence from real people and everything this time. Like they would ask on Twitter for evidence of actual evidence from people. Instead of like going on like an edited YouTube video or something, which is I think really cool.
Across my back. I was standing up on my arm.
I think that's really cool.
Somebody pulling on my pant leg, like
to find this unexplained shape.
Can you guys investigate?
I love this. This is sick. Oh, look at, oh my God. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. God, the art as well. Yeah, go on. That is okay. When I remember seeing that logo for the first time when I was doing a recording for them with them. It was the one where we were playing the cafe game, the Chills Art Cafe game and everything. And I saw it because I like saw it on the jacket and everything. And I just remember this logo is so impressive. Like just from a design standpoint, like it is so good. Also, I love these guys. These guys are great. But I remember seeing that, and then it's just like, oh, like it was such a good logo and everything. They were so lovely. Like the entire team. I don't know if I talked about it much when I did it, because again, this was like over a year ago, I think, because this was like VidCon Anaheim, like last time, and they like literally they got a like hotel room set up and everything, with all of that, you know, like Ryan and Shane, they were lovely. They were so great. Yeah. I remember that Shane was Ryan was pissed at my height. I remember that Ryan, like I can't remember much from it, but I just remember that Ryan was just like, oh, he like looked, I was just like, oh no. And it was so funny. I love the photos I took of them as well. Oh, I miss these guys. All right.
Special Disney's Haunted Mansion edition of Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself,
he
a
looks
believer.
so
Both
lost
of
all the
us,
time.
truth
I love it.
seekers. This week, our team travels to the
He's just having a
motherland
good
of
time.
San Jose, California. That's
San
right.
Jose!
We're going back to the site of our very first investigation.
Oh!
The Winchester Mystery House.
Oh shoot! Did we watch that one? Did we watch the original one of that, or did we not? Still kind of quiet. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm a little bit loud. Did we watch that one? I can't remember. Did? Neato. Did we? I have no idea if we did or not. Okay. Let me get the donation things up real fast. There we go. There we go. You suit under your boot for the $50. Thank you. I have to like do this. There we go. Okay, and then do that, and then do that. Cool. All right. I've got the donations up on a little thing now. So if you want to put a message that I'll definitely see, then you can. You can.
And here
I may not see it because I'll be watching, but
we are.
I'll try to get as many as I can.
Winchester Mystery House. A real-life haunted mansion.
Well, what say we let ourselves in?
You just stop saying Nito? Okay, I'm sorry. This is the last time I'll randomly pause. I feel like on this one, people are going to be more upset if I pause. So I'm going to try to not pause as much. I like Nito. I like saying Nito. All right? I will say Nito as many times as I damn please. Okay? There is no other word that works just as well for like things just being all right. Things being good. All right? I'm going to say Nito. All right? Because it is a good word to describe when like things are going good. Things are going all right. I'm having a good time. You know? Awesome sauce. It is not anything. Okay. Just say okay. That's so lame though. Where's the pizzazz? Where's the flavor of it, you know? If I say things are going well, then that's just lame. But if I say coolio or neato, all right? It was neato. Neato was the word. I just saw it because someone said it in chat. But like if I just say neato, bam. The message is sent. Okay? You should say wowzers. When was Coolio on the table? Okay, I'm gonna play it.
Okay, you're not ready.
When was Coolio on the
Happy
table?
to answer the call, and boy, is it weird to be back.
It sure is.
Home, our old foe. Now, in the Haunted Mansion film, the mansion
I
plays
love that they
the
kept
central
this
part
at this
in the film. It's
banter.
the central character, if you will.
Oh, the ad
Because
integrations.
of that, we thought, why not revisit an actual haunted mansion that we've been to before?
That is, at this point, sort of a central character in our lives.
Get the
That's
bag.
true.
You know?
It is the central character.
the bag,
in my life.
Watcher.
I think about the Winchester Mystery House every single day.
Have we spent more hours there than our actual homes? I gotta run the numbers
I
on
wish.
because I think we
I
may
wish.
have at this point.
And there's actually like fun overlap between the movie Haunted Mansion and then the Winchester Mystery House. Both of them feature.
I love this was probably like a little thing because I've worked with companies before. I know how like they write out specific things that they want you to do for like ad integrations and ad reads and everything. And there was definitely like, hey, in the first bit of this, please make comparisons to this movie, you know? Like he chose the sponsored episode. You guys chose the sponsored episode. You guys chose like 30 of it. You're really someone just said you're really hot. Actually, I'm a bit drafty. I'm going to be real. I should probably put on some sleeves, but alas. Sorry, that was lame as hell. But yeah, no. They definitely had that little note in there that was just like, "Hey, please make comparisons and please say the name of the movie at least 5 times." Paid chatter. Can I not be complimented in my own goddamn chat? Can I not be complimented without people thinking that I'm paying people? I'm not. I'm not paying people. What kind of comeback was that? Oh my god. No. Never. Cool. Thanks, guys. No, thanks. No, that means a lot. No, cool. Cool. All right.
A seance room.
Yes.
Both of them feature a ballroom.
Uh-huh.
And of course, both
Ballroom.
of them
Sorry.
feature-
I'm sorry. Holy.
And,
Okay.
Well, you know, why don't we just toss to a clip of the Haunted Mansion film itself, coming to theaters July 28th.
Oh, sure.
Let's actually not do that.
Has been
Wow.
named. Let's get on over to the actual.
Sorry, I blinked for like 30
Let us
seconds.
return.
In the late 1800s, the Winchester Repeating Arms Company produced the most popular rifle in the United States.
I
its-
always think something that I always think about is like if like let's say like gunpowder has never been invented, right? Like gunpowder wasn't a thing. Imagine how awesome swords would be. Imagine how amazing swords would be. Or like catapults. Imagine how awesome catapults would be. Like that's late. That'd be so cool. We'd probably still have like knights and stuff. And like sword fighters and all that. But no. God damn it.
It's used in colonizing.
Exploding sword catapult. Oh my god. Oh wait, it would actually probably be bows and arrows. Actually, it would probably be bows and arrows a lot. Yeah. But also swords too. I feel like we would have. The thing is, right, is that if gunpowder had not necessarily been invented, but like not existed, then I think we would have like we would still be kind of like the way that like you know fighting would work and everything, right? Is that the people would just be using like catapults and like swords and everything to be sick. We couldn't have Minecraft creepers. Jesus Christ. I'm disappointed. You get put in the corner. You get put in the little timeout corner of that. Jesus Christ. It was my decision to read the chat, so that one's on me, but still. To the corner with the
North America, the model 1873 earned itself the nickname the gun that won the West. But soon, tragedy would strike. Only a year
Because
after
those
founder
guns
Oliver
kill
Winchester
people.
passed away, so did his
Oh.
heir, William, in 1881. 50% of the company's ownership, as well as a $20 million inheritance, was given to William's wife, Sarah Winchester, instantly making her one of the richest women alive.
That's awesome.
I'd love that.
Same.
Which part?
I'm just gonna act like I'm there with him.
The inheritance.
To be rich.
I'm assuming you'd love to be rich without
Amen.
having your family members.
No, ideally not. I'd like to retain them, but I'd love to be the richest person in the world.
Well, you can't have it all. Stricken with grief, Sarah.
I would, if I had the ability to, right? Let's say like streaming doesn't work out, I would totally like. What's like the name of someone that marries for money, and then like, I'm not gonna say like make sure that they die, but like you know maybe gives them a little nudge. You know, off the cliff. A gold digger? No, but it's like that's like just someone that. No, I'm talking about like a Black Widow. Oh, is that really what it's called? That's awesome. I'm gonna put that in my list of things to do in 2025. Oh, the thing is that no, I wouldn't. I couldn't do that. I'm kidding. Well, if they're like okay, if they're like a really bad person, then yeah. But like if they're like a good person, well, depends on how rich they would be, because you can only be so rich and still be a good person. There's a cutoff point. Okay, so guys, would you be upset if like it was like they're like not morally right? Then I marry them and then they like die like 3 months later. Would you guys not say anything about this clip? Would you guys make sure that you know that you know we don't say anything about it? Do it faster. It's like the day after the wedding. Oh, I don't know what happened. Secret safe. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. What clip? Exactly. And then you guys are going to get awesome Generation Lost stuff because of it. So great work, everyone. Could you imagine? The funding for my projects comes from me marrying rich and then the person dying. And then I make a movie. And then I Oh man.
To a
All right.
psychic for answers. During a seance, it is said the psychic claimed the Winchesters were cursed by the
God,
souls
I want to
of
get my
those
tarot
murdered
cards
with the
read again.
rifles that built their fortunes.
I did like a tarot reading at a Twitch party, right? And I haven't talked about this actually. So there was a Twitch party and everything, and then they had someone stop pausing. You're here for the reaction, okay? You're here for my stories, okay? If you wanted to watch the video, then watch the video. You get me talking about my tarot readings at the Twitch party. But you're not reacting to it. You're just telling stories. That was a fake chat that I made up, but still, I don't care. But what's the word? I swear I won't pause as much. This is just, I'm getting all my stories out now, and then I'm gonna not pause for like a bit. But basically there was someone that does tarot readings at a Twitch event and everything, and no one had gone up to them like the entire thing. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah. All right. Let's do this thing. So then I was just like, I did a tarot reading on like a specific,
To be rich.
what's going on? Why did that just happen? That was terrifying. Wait, what was that? How the hell did that happen? I did not. I had my hands off of my PC. How did? Jesus Christ! I just thought it was just gonna like flash like my like all of my information on there. That was terrifying. What the hell was that? I didn't even press any. My hands were off the keyboard. It wasn't even a keyboard. That was terrifying. Anyway, so I did a tarot reading, and I was like talking about like a specific thing, and everything that I'm not gonna say. But I was talking about like a specific thing that was going on, and then they said, "Hey, you need to stay away from this." And I was just like, "Oh, are you sure?" Because like, okay, they're just like, "Yes, they pulled like the devil card." All right, so that showed that I had to stay away from it. And then it turns out that I did have to stay away from it, and I'm glad that I did. So there is something to it. I don't know if it's like confirmation bias or something, but there is something to it. I am a firm believer. This is part of the commentary on Ghost Files. I'm a firm believer that there is something more out there. I think that there is something to do with either spirits or like something more out there. Many people believe it to either be, like God, or just like, some type of force, or maybe just literally just spirits or something. I think that there is definitely something there. Do I think that, I don't know. But I'm also a believer in the fact that I don't think they will do anything to me, because of the fact that I am going to record it and they don't want to be found out. So I'm a firm believer that they can't do shit to me. All right? They can try all they want, all right? They can try all they want. I'm genuinely going to get possessed because of that, though. No. But yeah, no, it's something that's always been really interesting to me. But yeah. Okay, I don't know why I did that with my computer, but yeah.
I'm assuming you'd love to be rich without
Now I won't
having
pause.
your
Now I won't
family
pause for a bit.
members.
I just wanted to tell my little stories, do my little thing.
Them, but I'd love to be the richest person.
Now we're
going
going to continue.
You can't have it all. Stricken with grief, Sarah turned to a psychic for answers. During a seance, it is said the psychic claimed the Winchesters were cursed by the souls of those murdered with the rifles that built their fortunes.
Ha! That's kind of
To appease
awesome.
the spirits, Sarah needed to construct a home.
That's kinda sick.
According to the spirits' plans.
Oh, that's so cool if true.
hammers ever ceased, they would come for her life as they had come for her family.
Okay.
Construction began in San Jose, California in 1884 and lasted for nearly 40 years
Damn.
until Sarah's death in 1922. To
Imagine
make it
dying
impossible
before
for
you can
ghosts
even-
to find her. The house is full of bizarre features, like staircases that lead
It's a
only
ghost
to the
trap.
ceiling, balconies that overlook the insides of
awesome.
rooms, and small rooms contained inside larger
Oh, I
rooms.
want to have a ghost
Still
trap.
confounding not just ghosts, but visitors to this day. The home is now a popular museum.
You like made this entire house because you're afraid of getting like possessed by ghosts and everything. Thank you, Joey, for the $20. Thank you. You've like made this entire house and everything because like you're afraid of ghosts and everything, and all it does is like 80 years later just cause some guy named Paul to get trapped in it for an hour. that's what the ghosts are. It's just two guys that haven't left because of the fact that they can't find their way out of the damn maze. You know, they're like knocking on the walls, trying to get help and everything, and then the ghost hunters come by and they're just like, oh, I hear something here. I saw something that was so funny. I'm sorry, this is the last tangent, I swear. This is so annoying, but I saw something that was like, it was like a genuine ghost thing. And it was like, this was a genuine ghost hunting program, right? And he was standing in front of like an open bottle of whiskey, and like it was poured into a glass, and he went, man, this demon's making me really want to drink that. It is the funniest thing, because he's just like, oh, I'm getting the weirdest impulse right now to have a little drink. Oh no. Oh man, this demon's making me, he's like pouring himself a glass. Just like, oh man, this demon is, oh my God. It's the funniest thing. Also, wait, I also want to, like, it also reminds me of that scene from Talk to Me. Talk to Me, spoilers in case you haven't seen it. It's a wonderful film made by A24, so I can talk about it. But no, actually made by the Wrecker brothers and then bought out by A24 for the distribution rights. But basically, there's a scene in Talk to Me, spoilers for like the next like 10 seconds. There's a scene where one of the people get possessed, and then what they do is they just like, they just put the other person's toes in their mouth. And I'm just imagining, it's just the funniest thing, because it's like, oh no, the demon made me, oh dude, the demon made me do that. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, the demon made me, it's so funny. It's so funny because it's like, it's an ingenuine, like, it's the funny. Because I was just imagining, like, I imagine having to explain that. I'm just like, oh, the demon, it was the demon, guys. It was the demon. Oh no. The demon made me put your toes in my mouth. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna get taken out of context. Guys, please include the context. I swear to God. You can't, guys. Please include the context of that clip. I beg of you, please. I beg of you, please include the context. All right? Do not just say the one goddamn line. And this is a legitimate request.
Dedicated
God damn
to
it.
Sarah's life and the mysteries entombed within.
Would you ever go crazy and do this?
If I were to go crazy, I would do something, you know, I'd build like a popcorn pit that I could jump into, like Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, I'd love that.
It'd be like, who's that guy swimming through a big vat of popcorn over there? It'd be
Yeah.
like, that's Ryan, all his loved ones passed.
Sitting on 161 acres
Whoa!
of orchards, the home grew larger than 24,000 square feet with 161
They've got the full, like,
rooms, 47 fireplaces,
damn.
10,000 window panes, and 7 stories.
They've got
Our
the full, like,
investigation
3D
will begin
damn.
on the grounds before heading
Oh my
into
God.
the
Oh my God.
an attic space.
I feel like I'm in a James Bond film.
Operations and encounters.
This is
with
awesome.
spirits. Making our way through this labyrinth, we'll investigate the home, including Sarah's bedroom, the grand ballroom, and the seance
Ballroom.
before finishing
Sans
in
room?
the basement, where a spirit is and the seance room. before
Seance room.
finishing
Oh.
in the basement, where a spirit is said to continue about its day-to-day work for Mrs. Winchester. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 of the most active parts of the building in hopes that we catch evidence throughout the night. Our first area is Sarah's bedroom, where she peacefully passed away. Despite her death, many believe she still resides here as pictures
Why would
of
you,
ghostly
if you were a ghost, why would you just want to reside in your
The
bedroom?
next place we'll place our camera is the seance room,
just go
where
somewhere
legend
else.
has it that Sarah
Go to, like,
received
New York or
nightly
something.
instructions from the spirits on what to build the following day. To end the investigation, Shane and I will
Wait.
be forced to explore
Okay,
the
so she used that room to get instructions from the spirits on what to build, but then she built the house to protect her from the spirits. Sarah was an idiot. What the hell do you mean? You kind of missed you kind of messed up there. No wonder you've got like demons in you. You made the house to protect you from the demons, but then you're listening to the demons on how to build the house. You're like, it's not going to work out.
building
Jesus.
one at a time, because the real mystery here is Why the hell do we keep putting
Unless I'm
ourselves
just
through this
wrong. I could just be wrong.
over and over again?
Because we're the best in the biz, baby.
They really are.
I'm a masochist. This is our third
Oh.
time investigating here. We've
All right.
been here on another show. And this time,
We do. We are currently dressed like a couple of Sarah Winchester's construction lackeys. All right, let's get in there.
look at the shoulders on this guy. That's a guy who's able to build a house if I've ever seen one.
You talking about my shoulders?
That's right.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Originally, the house was built as an 8-room,
That's very sweet of
2-story
you.
farmhouse, which Sarah called Llanada Villa. In 1911, the San Jose Mercury News described the house as a, quote, great question mark in a sea of apricot and olive orchards. End
Okay,
quote. Today,
okay.
there are hundreds of trees and plants, as well as thousands of box hedges on the property. Overlooking the gardens are 10,000 window panes, some with a distinct spiderweb design found throughout the home. It is through the windows that unknown figures are commonly seen peering out.
If I was a ghost and I was able to look through mirrors and everything, or like look through windows and show up in windows, I would. Let's just say on some nights there'd be 2 moons. Is that Billy the puppet? Oh my god, it is. Hey.
Figures many believe are ghosts. Which brings us to our first piece of audience evidence from Caitlin.
No,
and
because
Nira.
imagine how funny it would be to be like ghost hunters and all you see is ass. Like, that'd be awesome. That'd be so funny. I'd be the funniest ghost, dude. It'd be awesome. People would hire me to haunt them because of how fun it'd be.
Quintanilla.
My sister and I took a picture outside of the front doors of the house, and that's when someone or something decided to jump in and take a picture with us in the top left corner of the Polaroid.
Huh?
I'm guessing you don't see it immediately.
Yeah, I don't.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing here? Okay.
Computer, can we enhance that photo on the little boy's
Huh?
face?
A little boy's face.
I see it.
I think it's
I
pretty
see it.
And that's
I don't
the
know.
dynamic that this show thrives on. You think it's compelling.
Do you not see something right there?
I see a smudge.
I was about to say that too. I
reflection
see a
or
smudge.
that doesn't look like a face at all.
Okay, I can get
But-
like maybe seeing like the nose bridge a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. It's nothing. It's nothing to call home about. But he's there. Wait. I have an idea. I've got a really good idea actually. Hold on. Are you paused? I know, but it's worth it. Hold on. I know, but it's worth it. Trust me. Okay. Trust me on this. Okay. Okay. Hold on. If I like. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me do this. Okay, hold on. Your fit has man boobs? Nah, they're just boobs. Okay, let me see. Download. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta get to the... Wait, I need to like... Okay, hold on. Got an idea. This is worth it. I swear to God, this is worth it. Wait, shoot. Hold on. I can't do it. Hold on. This is worth it. Please, I just need to find the right thing. There it is. Guys. Do you see it? Do you see the ghost? You have to look real closely. You gotta look real closely. Do you see it? Wait. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it, everyone? Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this on like on my shoulder. Hold on. I'm just gonna keep it like right. Oh wait, is it gonna be behind me? Oh wait. I know exactly. I just wait. Where do I like usually sit? Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is the last time I'll pause. We're 10 minutes in.
His face, he says.
Okay.
I think it's pretty compelling.
And that's the dynamic that this show thrives on. You think it's compelling.
Do you not see something right there?
I see a smudge, you know? I see a
There is a
reflection or a
smudge.
smudge that doesn't look like a face at all.
I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. Just a hair.
I'm very excited for these gals and what they think they've got here.
Well, let's go and try it.
I'm not gonna be pausing as much. We're past that point.
And I
Evidence.
understand, I want to believe. Oh, do I ever?
Oh, God. Please get to the. Let's go to location before I toss my mug at his head. So here we are outside. And
Oh, I remember. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Oh my god, I paused again. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk. No, what? Never mind. Okay, no, we're not pausing. I'm sorry.
Of a little boy's face.
Story time for later.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture. I don't think this is the right angle though. So let me just.
Yeah, let's find it. Whoa! There he goes.
I love the POV shots. That's so funny.
Smile. Smile for the paper.
He's a flash.
No, I need to see that again. I need to see that again.
Ghost, because it distorts.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Classic LBF.
Yeah, little boy face.
LBF.
So we haven't gone back in this house since the last time. we were
See the
here.
ghost?
A while
Yeah, it's
ago.
been a while.
It's right there. It's right in the middle of the screen.
Hi,
Hello,
I'm Shane.
I'm Ryan.
You're
Imagine
a
being
house.
the neighbors to
remember
this
us?
house, and you just see these two guys outside, and you're just like,
Night vision. Look at this absolute
do you think that they've ever gotten like the wrong house?
This house
Just started
really
like
is
investigating some
absolute-
random
I
guy's
never
living
really
room.
thought about it like
Look at
that,
this
but
thing. Oh my.
that is a mansion.
We'd love to make some friends tonight. House.
Why don't we go inside?
I think that's a good idea.
We should go inside.
We belong here.
Thank you, Psych, for the
We were
$3.
hired.
By the way, thank you.
Yeah,
By
we're
Miss Winchester.
I left my toolbox out in the parking lot, but I just want to come inside really quick. All right, we're
It's a
coming
nice
in,
house.
Mrs.
Oh yeah, I would
Winchester.
live in this house.
Oh yeah.
If I was able to, I would. It'd be
Got good
sick.
bones. She's got good bones.
Could I? Probably
Our
not.
next location is called the Witch's Cap for its distinct
Unless
shape
Generation
that
Lost does
resembles-
really well.
Well, you know, the cap a witch would wear. When
in
somebody
the
stands
background.
in the middle of their room and talks, the echo of their voice surrounds them on all sides.
Imagine
Last time
trying
we
to
were
go
here,
to the
our spirit
bathroom in the
box was
dark. Oh my
incredibly
God.
active in this room, with a woman's
At least you'd
voice
have someone to
and
hold your
scream
hand,
coming
because you'd never be alone.
We aren't the only ones with experiences here, though. While exploring the home, tourist Lauren Smith went into the witch's cave.
Ooh, Lauren,
As she
okay.
entered, she felt a tapping on her hard hat, despite being the only person.
Oh my
in the
God.
room. Lauren left to tell her tour guide what had happened. When they returned, the tapping happened 2 more times on her hard hat. Then
What a
they
goofy
quickly
ghost.
left. Despite all the tapping,
Just beep, beep.
this is where Shane spent a peaceful night's sleep. If these ghosts come a tapping, they'll get the good old Shane shakedown. We're heading to the witch's cap.
Oh, my
What a
old
guy.
stomping grounds.
You slept here.
Yeah, I snored all up in this place.
My God, I am going to lose my mind here later.
Yes, this is my old
the
place.
fun acoustics of this room.
Yeah.
Just as a general little call out here. Hello, Ryan, Shane. You remember us from the other rooms in this house, but also we've been here quite a bit, as you may remember.
Have we ever been in that stunning glass house out there?
Let's stay on task. We're in the
That's
witch's cap.
beautiful. It looks like something from the woods. Too.
Now the time to inspect the landscaping. I'm gonna give anybody in this house permission to show yourself or communicate with us in any way you want. You could say something, you could touch one of us, you can move something in the room. Give us a sign. Let us know you want to talk. We're gonna give you some silence now, and it's your show. And showtime.
Sorry, I had to. I'm sorry.
Creaky.
Oh yeah, there's an echo in here. Should we just do the classic?
We both have to be in the middle.
Okay, well you're a little close.
Boo!
Whoa, I do hear it.
Echo.
Hello.
Hello.
I love
Hello.
you. I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
The best in the biz, baby.
It's an exercise.
I love you. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate you. I'm just kidding. But that's the sort of fun you could have if you talk to us and what you do.
They're so stupid.
Right now.
They're so stupid. I love ghost hunting. It's so much fun. I forgot how fun this was.
There's a REM pod right there, which you all know what that is. The
What's a REM pod?
Creates
Oh.
its own circular
There it is.
electromagnetic field and will alarm when anything penetrates that field. The more colors on the alarm, the more significant the intrusion.
Okay.
The REM pod also detects temperature fluctuations.
I see.
And now, I'm gonna actually turn on something that will help you speak to us, and maybe you'll get the chance
Talk
to
to
see
me?
things that people
Sorry.
don't normally hear.
I love
The
media.
honeytone maestro, that's what they call him.
That is what they call
He's
me.
good at what he does. Some might say the best.
The spirit box rapidly scans radio signals.
I love the
to
spirit
create
box too.
White noise through which spirits can communicate, and the honeytone filters out the noise while amplifying only the voices.
Oh, that's sick. Wait, they've got like a bunch of new technology here.
Whoa,
That's sick as hell.
I heard half of his heart.
Half of his heart. Half of my heart.
I heard, how are you? I'm great. How are you? All right.
Turn that down.
Jesus Christ. Temperature is spiking in here now. Is that you? Do you want to have anything to say to us?
Oh?
Whoa. Okay, this is a lot of folks here. All right, my name is Ryan. What? I said my name is Ryan.
I'm Shane. Can you say our names?
Say your names back to us to let us know you want to communicate.
See, I think that there definitely is. And okay, I didn't pause in a while, so I deserve this pause. This is terrifying. But I believe that there is technology that can detect ghosts, that ghosts can interact with. I don't think we found it yet. I feel like there is, but I don't think we've like found it. Like maybe like sometimes the words are like them just like kind of like messing around and everything. Who knows? But I just feel like we haven't found it yet. I don't know. It's just like the idea that there is just kind of something more has always been intriguing to me, and I feel like it is true. Because it's like I feel like the entire concept of dreams and how they work is proof enough, honestly. Like, I've been able to have dreams, and I know that many other people have as well, in which the dream leads up to something that will wake someone up, right? Like, I've had dreams where the entire plot line is a bomb that's about to go off, and then I wake up to an explosion sound, right? And it's the only time that happens in like the world and everything. Or it's like all of that. Like, I've had dreams in which like there's something like throughout the entire dream and everything that then, you know, like leads to me being awoken by something that happens in the dream that happens in real life, if that makes sense. Respectfully, that isn't real evidence. You're watching a ghost hunting video. All right, it's either all real or it's all fake. Make up your mind. I'm sorry, that was mean, but you're in the wrong place for that isn't real evidence. All right, none of it is technically real evidence. That's the thing. Everything can have an alternate explanation, but the beauty of ghost hunting is the fact that people are willing to suspend their belief and believe in what seems unbelievable, and that's why channels like these exist, and that's why series like these exist. You know, that's the thing. Shaniac detected.
Oh my God!
He's the best. This is professionalism right here. He knows what he's doing. Okay.
So we've had our static cam just die in the
Did this just
basement.
blow out?
This just died and it was fully charged. Hold on, Jesus! Okay, everyone's just settle down. Oh my God, what is going on in here? Just settle down. Everyone in the witch's camp, just settle. Chuck? Be right there?
Ooh.
Oh, this is crazy.
I mean, I'm not hearing any of this. I am hearing radio, but Chuck, be right there. That could be workers talking to each other. Hey, Chuck, I'll be right there.
Hey, boys, we got it in here. We're gonna finish this room up. I'm new here on the job. My name's Ryan. Can you guys say your name, or can you say our names to let us know you want to talk?
I'm Shane. No, my name's Chester.
Just say your real name.
No,
They don't know
I'm-
you. They don't want ghost files.
Chester McGillicuddy.
Ooh.
I heard
Wait, hold
I'm
on. I
fire.
want to.
I thought I heard Ryan.
I want to kind of play that again. Oh wait, they literally play it again. I'm silly.
And I thought
I'm
I
hearing,
also heard
like-
a light Sarah there. too.
I'm hearing light. I don't know.
And something's by the REM pod. What the hell? Okay, who's sitting on the bench? Who's sitting on
The
the bench?
ghouls.
Can you say, whoever's on the bench, can you tell us your name?
Do you think Sarah just moseyed in here and sat down?
Maybe.
Is there anyone over by?
We're gonna have to go through this later because it's too much. I heard Sarah.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude, my hair is. This is crazy. One at a time. Okay, I am going.
Okay. Okay.
Dude. Can somebody please sit on the bench and tell us your name? So we could have a conversation. Okay, there you're on the bench.
These guys are great.
And that would sounded like piano or organ music. Sarah, is that you? Oh my god.
Sarah?
This is the most freaked out you've been in quite a while.
Who's on the bench? Tell us your name. Thank you for doing
God,
that.
I want one day just someone to get possessed during one of these. You know, like just a little. Obviously, I don't want any harm to come to Ryan or Shane, but like just a little possession. You know, just a little, like, you know, going up and crawling along the wall type stuff, you know? Just that kind of thing. Like, not even, it doesn't have to harm them, all right? I don't want it to harm them, all right? Hey, no harm be upon thee, all right? But, like, I want to see one of these guys float, okay? I want to see one of these guys
I heard Chester.
float to the ceiling.
They might be talking to me, old Chester McGillicuddy.
Whoever was in here that likes to tap on people's heads.
Chester
Can you tell us your
McGillicuddy.
name, or could you tap on our head? Okay, we gotta leave this room now, but we're gonna be in this house all night.
Oh?
Do you have anything, last words to say to us before we leave?
Ryan will be here alone later. Maybe not. I don't know if you'll find your way up to the witch cap, but he will be walking around by himself, and he is the most genuinely freaked out he's been. What did it say?
Where are people? And then that turned on.
Ha! Get him! Get him, ghosts!
This is insanity.
Get
All right,
him!
we're leaving. I'm sorry. Can you step away from the REM pod, please? Can you step away from the REM pod? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be a fun night.
We're out of here.
We're having fun now.
What did you just?
Goodbye.
Go! We're going! We are going! Jesus! Christ.
Kill him!
Oh man, I'm freaked, dude.
Okay. Let's
get the hell out of here. Almost every inch of the building is full of bizarre details. Some of the most notable include the 7-Eleven staircase, named
7-Eleven?
because it splits in the middle with one side having 7 stairs and the
Oh.
other having 11. As well as the door to nowhere, which doesn't open to a room, but a sheer 2-story drop. And finally, the dead-end stairs,
awesome.
a staircase that goes
Oh my
all
God,
the
I
way
would
to the
love-
ceiling. And
I
it's
would
here
love to
where
have
Julian Landau
a
clearly heard
door that
footsteps
just leads
in
to a
creaking
drop
wood, as if
somewhere.
someone was walking down the
I think that'd be
stairs
hilarious.
towards him.
Be a fun prank for new home
Nobody
guests.
was there. When it comes to the creative
They'll ask, like, where's the bathroom? And I'll be like, you know,
different.
on the left.
really confused.
And then they fall.
Do you think she was in the sales room and it was like a pitch meeting, like a writer's room? We need to do stairs, but we need to make them wacky. What
I
about
wouldn't get
stairs that
actually
lead to a
hurt. I
ceiling?
would have like a big
The
old
thing is, I
ball
don't know
pit.
that it would necessarily confuse the ghosts. I imagine the ghosts were probably just watching her build the stairs and be like, what is she doing? She's really bad at building stairs.
This is the stairs to nowhere here. And
Oh? We're walking.
we set a REM pod up there on those stairs, and it's going nuts right now.
Already quite active.
Those stairs, as you could see in the mirror, that's a
I'm
mirror
someone
pointing
that's
up the
like, I
stairs,
really
leading
want
straight
to
the
believe
ceiling.
it, but at the same time,
There's
I'm like, there
somebody on
has
those
to be a
stairs.
reason why
Can
it's
you come
doing
towards
that.
me? Could you follow my voice? I just heard you up there.
Oh?
Hinge. That's one of the most beautiful
Oh,
hinges
wow.
I've ever seen in my entire life. This
See,
lady
that's
had
the
great
thing.
hinge-
This is why we need to bring back. Trying to think about how to word this. I don't. See, this is difficult, right? This is difficult. Maximalism is the word. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I want that style back. But the reason why there was that style is because of the fact that back in, you know, the old days, one, everyone had a lot more time, but two, people did a lot of, you know, funny little things. So they were like, yeah, let's just make the door hinges like, you know, insanely complicated. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I don't condone that, right? I think that people should, you know, be creative for the sake of being creative naturally and everything. But you can't deny that they didn't make some cool things because of that, you know? Houses weren't mass produced because of that as well? Yeah, right? I didn't know that was the reason. I don't think it's a reason. No, I feel like it is just because of the fact. I think the reason why things have gotten too simple is because of the fact that everyone expects everything fast, right? And it's like, think about like storm drains, right? I saw a storm drain. Did it flicker for anyone else? Did anyone else see that? Or did I just blink? Did? Okay, I don't know why it's flickering. But the reason why, because it's like, if companies had the choice, right, of like making a cool storm drain or making a basic storm drain that has the same function, nowadays they would choose the basic one because, you know, it's like minimalism and all that is the new best thing. You know, it's why logos are becoming simplified to like just their like basic stuff. You know, it's why like there's like, you know, like it's kind of sad to see because it's like, yeah, it's cheaper, it's faster, it's like, you know, people like companies and everything. Because like, think about how awesome like Y2K stuff was. Y2K, I think, was like the last hurrah before the fall of minimalism. Because like you would just have like these like really like goofy and just like completely like, you know, just dumb like tables and everything, like just completely impractical. But they were really fun. They were really, really fun. Since when were you a VTuber? Since like a couple months ago. It's a fairly new thing. But yeah, Y2K sucked. Well, no. I mean, like, no. I'm talking about like the vibe of Y2K and everything. I don't know if you're talking about like the specific event and everything. Yeah, but like, you know, it looked cool. You know, like think about the Xbox like 360 like original menu. Like that stuff was awesome. All right, think of like the Wii. Okay, stuff was awesome. Think of Windows XP. All right. All right.
I don't know if I
Let's continue. I'm sorry. That's a completely wrong tangent. Over 25 months. Thank you.
We just have a seat. See, now Mark could get us both in the mirror.
Is that scary?
Oh, that's awesome.
They could pay us.
It was scary until you turned and went,
Is that scary?
That'd be good if we saw a ghost who did that.
So,
Look at all this dust.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should get out.
This is outrageous. I can't believe we're breathing this in right now.
I know.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Let's leave.
Inside the Venetian dining room, named for its Italian motif,
Ooh.
the spirits seem to be hungry.
Dude, I'd be a hungry
Often
ghost.
hear phantom footsteps and
God, I would be
throughout the house.
I don't know how ghosts
Some
eat,
even say
but I
they
would be
smell
eating.
chicken soup coming from the empty kitchen.
I'd make my
Employees
ghost
have
soup.
seen the figure of a diminutive elderly woman sitting at a kitchen table in the
That's gonna be
dining room.
me.
Much like this evidence sent to us by Alina
What was
and
that?
Alyssa
Oh
on the table
my!
in the
Wait.
dining room.
Wait, you can't see it. Yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me after 5 more years of this job. I'm gonna be the elderly woman at the table, just.
Much like this evidence sent to us by Alina and Alyssa Hernandez.
Okay.
So the photo was taken in the last part of our tour, which took us through a living room dining area.
And that's where I took the picture. It's just a white figure sitting in a chair.
Yeah, we didn't
Show me
discover
this
the
evidence.
photos till afterwards.
Show
We
it
were
to me.
looking at all the pictures we have taken, so we were pretty.
This better be
shocked
real.
To see
This better be
something
real.
Like that pop up.
Let's take a look. That's good.
Yeah, man.
Come on now. That's good. That's like a good
It's-
foggy figure.
It's pretty good. It's better than the boy
chair.
face.
See the
Right in that
chair? And the rest of the image is not as blurry.
It's a nice door there. Good lamps.
Okay, so this is the Venetian dining room, and it's lovely. Oh, look at those creepy mannequins.
Gosh, this is absolute. I completely forgot about this here. Ooh, chocolates.
I don't particularly like this room.
Is it the family of mannequins throwing you?
It's the nightmarish family of faceless mannequins that perhaps puts me ill at ease, but this is also where Alyssa and Alina Hernandez sent us the picture of what looked like something either sitting in this left chair right here or standing near it. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Let's take a couple pictures to see if we could replicate.
Did they do it? Wait.
Hey, wait a second. Hold on.
Guys, did you see it? Whoa. 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 Jesus, what's going on? Guys, my stream is possessed. Do you guys see that? Or am I the only one that sees that? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's playing a song. He's on the piano. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Piano goes. Oh Jesus. Oh my god, there it goes. Oh my god, it's on the lamp. It's going crazy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, that was terrifying. Whoa. Oh, dude.
Hold the phone.
Now hang on a sec, folks.
This is such a stupid
want to
bit.
see this, too.
It's such a stupid
You
bit.
know, there was a figure
It's so
right there,
dumb.
right? It's got a mix
It's so
over there to
dumb.
the left where that the same spot where she caught the photo. I don't know what it is. I mean, look.
It's a ghost.
It's literally sandwiched between two photos that look nothing like it.
Dark presence.
I mean,
think we got ourselves a ghost, folks.
it's it
love
looks.
Shane.
We got one. Understand.
It's not like a clean figure, but it is a mist of some sort.
And again, to reiterate, I want to believe. I want to believe.
He says that, but he
This thing cut it.
He truly does.
The thing is, though, is that I'm the same
Overlooking the
way.
central
I'm
garden
the
is
same
the
way. I
room
really,
where
really
Sarah
want to
Winchester
believe, but
passed
also
away,
like,
and where
I don't
nearly
know.
wet my sleeping bag
I'm gonna
during
need to like
our
see the
sleepover.
ghost and get
Ever
possessed.
since Sarah passed away, this room has been a hotbed of activity. In the 70s and 80s, the caretaker claimed to hear breathing coming from this room when nobody else was there. He'd follow the sounds of
His own
footsteps
breath.
throughout the home, only for them to end at Sarah's
Oh, what's going on?
One time, psychic Warren Kaplan
Oh,
stayed
whoa,
the
I hear
night
breathing.
alone with investigators. The group saw a beam of light travel across the room, only to stop at Sarah's bed.
Whoa,
A
I didn't even
presence is
see that
often
that
felt,
body
but
there.
sometimes something decides to show off, like in this evidence from Vania Herrera
Come on.
and Matt
All right,
Silva.
the evidence is ramping up. I got to see some good stuff now.
Now there's the mirror.
What are we looking at?
I'll enhance for you. Computer?
Enhance.
What are we looking at?
It looks like a lady
Okay.
with a veil on, and if you know Sarah Winchester,
I
she was a
kinda-
bit
I
of a
kinda mess
recluse,
with that
and
one,
she did wear
actually.
a dark veil
I kind
over
of
her
like that
face.
one. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
not a
honest.
veil,
That
but
one.
you
That
can
one.
see like the window pane there also has
Okay,
some double
we're getting there a
light.
little
I think
bit.
that's
A little bit. I don't
No,
know.
but look, see,
She's
there's
not
the
one of
there's a
That-
dark
that is very
silhouette of a
head-shaped.
head, and then on the sides you could see what looks like kind of like a sheer.
No, but you see here, it's not sheer. Because like even look at the post here, this part of wall. You see how the light is sort of doing that? So that's just light.
Yeah, because
sort
the
of
light
refracting.
is going through sheer. When light
No,
goes through sheer, you
that's not
see
what
it
it
go
is.
through.
That's not what it is. Let's check it out.
Well,
not
this is a
sheer.
room that needs no introduction. This is Sarah Winchester's bedroom where she passed away right there. This is
Damn.
where Vania Herrera and Matt Silva.
I
also
hope
caught
that
picture-
when I die, the place that I die is like somewhere cool. Like, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if I die in like an escape room. That'd be really sad. I'd have the longest time. Like, I don't know. I don't want to die somewhere lame. I want to die at like Disneyland. You know? I'm not gonna like try to, but it's like, you know, because the way that it works is that in order to prevent bad press of, you know, people saying that they died at Disneyland, they'll purposely take they'll try to take the body off of the grounds as fast as they can, you know, so that they, you know, that it doesn't say that someone died there. I think so, at least. I could be wrong. You know, like I'd love that. I'd love to do that. You are the kind of person to die in an escape room? What is that supposed to mean? No, I'm good at escape rooms. Like, genuinely. I am so good at escape rooms. I love escape rooms, and I am so good at them. Like, it's all that, like, genuinely. I am good at escape rooms, okay? Am I the best at escape rooms? No. But, like, I'm just saying, all right? I've gone to, like, 3 different escape rooms in the past year with, like, 3 different groups of people. And every single time we've gotten, you know, the high score on the room, all right? And there's only one common denominator in all those groups, you know? And they've got 2 thumbs and 8 other fingers. And I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but I feel like we have that connection where I feel like you know what popped up in my mind, but I'm not going to say it. All right, let's go.
In this mirror, so we can recreate that now.
Do a little. Really, some light side. Oh,
do
yeah.
some flashy flash. I'm just gonna do a couple.
Oh, look at how happy they are.
Nice, yeah.
Look how happy they are.
Sarah, are you in here with us?
Sarah, you around? We've actually been here several times.
They got such a high quality camera, though.
This is Winchester. It's me, Chester. And that over there is my partner, Ryan Bergara.
I think
The
there's something in
fastest
this photo.
jackhammerer this side of the Mississippi.
I think there's something in this photo. I don't know. There was a picture I took down this hallway.
You're telling me I'm getting results.
What?
There's nothing here.
Right.
What?
And then there's something there.
What?
In the next picture.
It's the window. I'm sorry, right? I really want it. That's the window.
Jesus.
Well, that was awfully nice
Right.
of you to give us a smudge there, Mrs. Winchester.
Right? Am I wrong, or am I just like, I don't
saw a
know?
beam of light pass through this room and stop.
I don't know.
So let's turn our lights off and see if anything.
Seems the window.
So Sarah's a very ambitious
Oh my
ghost.
god, it is haunting in here without the lights on. All right, so right now, Sarah, we're gonna use a little flashlight that you could touch to turn on and off, and we're gonna use that to talk to you. We're just gonna ask you yes or no questions, and if you wanna give us a yes, turn that light on.
That's it. That's it right there.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting. So, responses need to be timely.
I
and
love that.
repetitive
I love that because it's like, they basically said like, so the spirits can turn on and off this flashlight, but also it'll just kind of do it sometimes. So that too. So make your guess. Make your guess, really.
for a compelling interaction.
Sarah, if you're in the room with us, turn that flashlight on. All you have to do is give it a boop. And if that light turns on, then we know you're here.
Go on, Sarah.
Mr. Winchester,
Give us a little-
you're
give
here
us a
with
little
right now. Can
tap.
you go
Come
ahead
on.
and touch that light by your wife. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, okay.
That was very prompt.
That was prompt. Okay, Mr. Winchester, if you'd like us to leave, can you turn off that light? Well, at least he wants us to stay.
Thank you, Glitchly, for the $30. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
It might be confusing for William.
Hey, William. Okay, now there's no more lights to confuse you. Turn on the light if you're here with us and you want to join us on our journey tonight.
Oh? Go on.
Maybe we pissed him off.
Go turn the light on. If you think that we're all pals here, we're best pals.
We're best pals.
Don't turn the light on, and we'll have some real fun later when we do our solos. Turn it on right now. I
Okay.
definitely wasn't
Okay.
stalling on that one.
Yeah, I know, you serum
That wasn't-
showed. Just to confirm that you're actually here, Mr. Winchester.
Turn it off.
Can you turn that light off
Go
right
on.
now?
Now.
Thank God. Oh. Are you trying?
He's probably new to flashlights, you know.
That's true. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He did pass away early.
He passed.
Well,
That was good timing.
a maybe.
That was good timing. I
Or a
like that.
maybe. We'll get out of here. I'm gonna believe that it's a maybe, so that I don't lose my mind here.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a maybe. I
was
don't
a
think
maybe.
you're actually here.
No.
After reviewing our static cam left in Sarah's room, we discovered several strange occurrences. First,
I cannot wait for the day where they're just like, when we left this camera on, we discovered several strange occurrences. Number 1, just a full-on ghost, actually. Yeah, I mean, just we got it. Just straight up, just a guy kind of walking along. You know, he was missing his head, just genuinely a ghost. We've done it. And it's like they don't even show it like anywhere else in the episode, but it's like it's just in this one segment where they're just like, yeah, we got it, holy shit, and then they just continue on.
The temperature dropped.
I'd love that.
Multiple times. Second, we picked up an eerie.
That's what the hell is that? That's terrifying.
And
Well, that did
perhaps
sound-
related to that EVP,
Okay.
we then captured what sounds like someone tampering with our camera. Are all of these attempts at communication
Okay.
by Sarah Winchester? Located
Or
at
was
the
it our
center of the
intern,
house is a room
Steve,
with
who we accidentally fed like
but 3 exits. It is said there was
30,000
only
tons
one
of
key
sugar?
that Sarah kept with her at all times, because this is where she held her nightly seances at
Someone
precisely
that reminds me of like the SNL skit where it's like the guy just like pisses himself, and then they're just like, oh, I have a oh wait, no, it's the SNL skit where he does just like he just fully lets one rip, and then they think it's ghost evidence, and then it's just like oh, did you hear that? Oh, I heard that too. Wow, I hear a pungent smell of sulfur in this area. It was good.
2 a.m.
It was good. It was a good bit. I liked it.
schematics for the next day.
I think Bill
During
Hader was
our
in it. I
second
like Bill Hader.
investigation, we held a seance ourselves, though nothing happened except for Shane having a nibble of a Rice Krispie treat. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get my Jamie Lee Curtis on. I'm gonna do
okay.
my own Madame Leota thing. And
Oh, there's the integration. Okay, there it is.
we're gonna get some ghosts. I feel
There it
it.
is.
I feel it this time. Okay, so yeah, we have our pendulum here. We're gonna use a wrapping.
That was like
technique.
$30,000
And we got some food for
alone.
you,
Sweet
Sarah,
little honey bun.
or anybody who wants to come.
A
into
honey
this
bun
room.
for our honey buns.
We're gonna go back to the old, tried and true methods. We're gonna do an old school seance, just like they do in the movie Haunted Mansion.
There it is again.
We're the professionals.
Except it's us now.
We're the real ghost hunters. We actually have to join hands, and I don't know how you're
Well,
gonna
I
do
have
that.
to operate this camera, so I'll just give you one of my hands.
No, you have to join all your
Why don't you,
hands.
here, you can hold on to my boot. How's
Yeah,
that?
here, bring your boot over here. People of the Winchester house,
It's your buds, Ryan and Shane.
and we're
Okay.
here reaching out to you, hoping to have a conversation.
Grow a third hand.
We have brought food for you guys.
We brought you a honey bun
for you to feast on. It's very delicious.
from the mall across the street.
And we humbly request that you make contact with us. We have a couple pictures here. I'm going to just briefly let go of his hand. Give me a little light really quick.
Take a peek.
We have Clyde. I don't know if that was actually your
Clyde!
real name. Perhaps it was a nickname, but you're quite known around these parts, and we'd love to talk to you if you want to come through.
No
and
one would have the nickname Clyde. That's like if my nickname were Brad.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
doesn't make
I
any
guess.
sense.
And then we have, of course, Sarah.
The goat.
Sarah, we'd love for you to come talk to us.
All
so
right.
let's go ahead and douse the light.
There go the lights.
And
Go
let's
on.
join hands again. What
Give me a
halfway.
little ghost.
I'm basically holding you up at this point. You're not even. We're gonna try just reaching out via rapping. If you rap one time, if you knock one time, that means yes.
Oh,
And if you
rap
knock
like
two
the
times,
like.
That means
Okay,
no.
damn. I forgot that was the word
Okay.
for it.
Would you like? To
I completely
speak to
forgot
us?
that was the word for it. I was just like, what?
What's that?
What's that?
Oh?
What was that tapping? Is that one of you?
That was a weird little.
That was a pretty clear tapping. That was 4 taps.
It sounded very distant.
It did. If there's somebody down the hall, you can come join us in here. And if you
The sound
want to
design of this
communicate
makes it
via
so
knocking,
much
that's
more
what we're
scary.
looking for. Once
Like the
again,
sound design of like the
one knock for
random
yes
like
and 2
word,
knocks
like the
for
random
no.
like
We heard 4
sounds in my
knocks.
headphones.
Is there somebody here with us right now, Sarah or Clyde, that would like to speak to us? Would you like us to get back to work, Mrs. Winchester?
Oh,
Oh my God.
that's okay. That's pretty. That okay.
That's
You
one
never
tap
know.
for yes. We all
Okay.
heard it.
At this moment, it dawned
Okay,
on us
okay.
that the
I see, I
taps
see.
were coming from down the hall in Sarah's bedroom.
Sarah's bedroom.
Sarah, if you are in the bedroom and you want us to keep working on the house, can you please come into the seance room? We're trying to get instructions. Can you do that for us? 1 tap for yes.
Oh!
I just heard more taps. Sarah, we're actually going to be coming back here alone, and it'll be closer to 2 a.m., which is when I know you
Your favorite time.
usually conducted your seances.
That's when you were bouncing off the walls in here.
Sarah, will you talk to us when we're alone? 1 tap for yes, 2 taps for no.
Wait, are those fake candles? Are those fake candles? No wonder they're not getting anything. They're using goddamn double A's.
I wish I didn't.
Look at that.
Sarah, could you
No wonder
tap
they're
one
not
more
getting
time
it.
yes that you would like to talk to us when
They're
we're
not
alone?
using candles. Candles are kind of like the whole thing. What do you mean? They're not. They're using Duracells.
Sarah Winchester!
Duracells have no, you know.
We're going to be in here alone
Unless it's like the
later.
light. Unless the light
if
is
you'd
a
like
thing.
to
I could be wrong.
fraternize with us later on, give us a single tap.
Later on.
Sarah, we are going to leave the seance room for now.
I keep hearing
It's been
seance
very
room.
nice talking to you, and I'd like
The
to
budget
close
was
this
all spent on the
session.
intro.
We do have a little. Hi! Jesus Christ! The flashlight fell. It scared the shit out of me. I hope you folks at home enjoyed that. I'm very scared right now. If
You know what I would love to
actual
see? I would love to see like an April Fool's version of Ghost Files where they rig it so that Ryan is like what's the word? Where they rig it so that things are genuinely happening, but Ryan isn't in on it. So they just scare the hell out of him. They just scare the hell out of him, and they just like, I would love that. I would love that so much. Like it'd be such a good episode because like he'd be genuinely believing it and everything. It'd be really sad because then it's like he would have it. Actually, no, that'd be mean. That'd be too mean. I'd feel bad because it's like Ryan is like someone that like wants to get evidence and everything, and then stripping away that joy of like we found evidence and then we like didn't and everything. That just actually feels mean now that I talk about it. It is just kind of mean. Do it on Shane instead. Now there's the solution. There's the solution. There it is.
Make sure you go check out the Haunted Mansion movie, and
Now that would be
probably
good.
be a lot more calm about it than I am right now.
I'm all right, actually. I'm chilling.
Connections. I'm a little freaked out. I'd like
There
to
we go.
leave.
All right.
Others have made connections. A medium communicated with Sarah's spirit.
Ooh,
she told
okay.
them she is happy with all the visitors.
Oh,
Famed psychic Sylvia
nice.
Brown once heard organ music, which Sarah played, but nobody else in her group could hear it. Unlike this evidence provided to us by our friend Yasmin, who sent us a video of a record player that had been broken months before. Let's see what happens.
Wait, and is it unplugged?
What do you think about that?
It's cool, you know.
I mean, there really is
Okay, I
nothing
mean, if
to say
it's
about that.
unplugged, I wish that I wish that they checked if it was unplugged or not. Because if that was unplugged, then that's ghosts.
It doesn't work.
Yeah,
If that was
busted
unplugged,
stuff
then that's
works
ghosts.
All the time, though. This is not ghosts. Is the thing. It's a piece of technology that's clearly very old and doesn't
Like, that's
work
the
very
thing.
well. There's a chance, yes, that it could start playing.
But if it's broken and doesn't have vinyl on it.
How broke? Did they bring in a record player doctor to say this will never work again?
I mean, I don't even see vinyl on it.
But it's a radio,
It's
is it
probably
on?
like an old wax tube, you know?
Is it a radio? Because it said
We'll
radio.
look at it when we're there. How about let's go take a look.
Because
at
if there
it.
is no vinyl on it, then that's pretty
This
insane.
is the record player that turned on by itself.
The mysterious record player.
Is it a radio or is it just that?
You were talking about wanting to inspect it, so have at it.
I didn't say anything about inspecting.
You were saying, well, how do we know how those things work? I don't even. You could just. That could be anything. That was what you said in the studio.
I mean,
Wait, so it is plugged in, I think.
I think you're right.
This looks like
This is what Yasmin sent us, of course.
classic record player.
Currently, the way it is, the needle is not on, I don't think it's on the record, so it wouldn't be able to do it anyway.
It's the same record player.
Okay.
Yes, what I'm saying
okay.
is a record player couldn't make noise if there's no needle on there. So whereas you might see that as, well, that definitely is ghosts, I see it as, well, the needle would have to be on there to make noise.
Wouldn't there someone have to be cranking it as well?
Yeah, yes, it's possible.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, does it need to be cranked?
So you think someone came in
Cranked and ready.
pre-cranked it?
I think we might have a cranker on our hands.
Classic.
You know what? Honestly, he can have them. He needs
If there's anything in this room, can you make this record player turn on like you did before for Yasmin?
If this makes noise, then you got ghosts. But it's not going to happen.
If there's anything in this room right now, can you make this
Go on,
record
surely,
player
right?
play some music for us? Or can you move something in
Right.
this room? Perhaps just even touch the record player.
Yeah, just touch it.
I mean,
that's a tough one for them.
Well, we have video evidence of it.
Tough one. That's a tough one.
Except we have video evidence of it playing by itself.
Yeah, you do. You do. I'm not even gonna rub this in.
Costing more than the average price of 3 houses in the 1800s, the Grand Ballroom has some of the home's most bizarre features, with the number 13 occurring throughout. 8 ceiling panels have 13 smaller panels embedded inside. And
Only
the
13?
imported German
that's how.
chandelier has 13 gas lamps. When Sarah passed away, people opened the door in the room only to find a concrete wall. Desperate to get some answers, they destroyed the slab only to find a safe that housed a second safe.
Another safe.
When they were able to get that
pretty
safe
safe.
open, they discovered Sarah's true treasure. The obituaries
3 gift
of
cards.
both her husband and daughter. This room has been known to be the
I'm
site
sorry,
of
that was.
residual haunting.
I was disappointed, but I realized that's a bad thing to be disappointed about. I was expecting like a treasure. I was expecting something cool. It's like, I don't know. You could just like look at that in the newspaper or something. I don't know. Look at a letter. Put that in 2 safes. I don't. Maybe like gold. I was expecting gold. I wanted gold. See, with me, it's all about the money. All right. So I'm going to marry rich and then push them off a cliff. All right. I'm going to seduce them with my charm, and I'm going to drain them of all their money and then kill them so I get the life insurance.
Where people often see spirits repeating the daily activities they did in life. Okay, so this is the Grand Ballroom, as I mentioned.
Ballroom!
Ballroom in Haunted Mansion, the film, which you could see in theaters. We also sometimes see people cleaning this fireplace. Is there anybody here that wants to turn this fireplace on? I will see it.
Oh?
Thermal cam.
Oh, it
Show us
seems
your
to be.
best waltz. Let's show them how we do it over here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Anybody want to join him for a
1,
dance, or do you
2,
want him to dance alone?
1, 2.
Oh, look at him
his
go.
Normal Saturday evenings.
I heard that. Can you do it? Let's see you do a waltz now.
Yeah,
You
do
were
the
making
waltz.
fun of my
Oh,
waltz.
sorry.
Let's see whose
There you
waltz
go.
is hotter.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I didn't do the whole rigmarole. You're not even doing it. You're not doing a waltz.
I don't know how to waltz.
Yeah, clearly.
Imagine like this is like your like first day on the job
it's a
and you're just
3/4
watching them do
count.
this.
No, you can't just do little dances. Okay, well that actually is pretty good.
Wow, that is good door
Jesus
sound.
Christ.
We did not add that in post.
Wow,
that
that
is what that door sounds like. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I could crack this.
Well, it's wide open. It's open.
I don't know.
I think you just open it.
Oh.
There he goes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Wow. This.
Oh.
Boys, I hope you're ready to not work for the rest of your life.
Well, I don't think there was money in it. It was
Another
safe. I thought this one on the
I
outside
thought
was
this
the
was.
safe.
Wait
That's
a
just
second.
a door.
This is more safes than I thought.
That's a safe within a safe within a safe.
Boys, I hope you're ready to not work for the rest of
Okay,
your
yeah,
life.
he's doing it again. Okay, yeah, and then open it.
I love that.
And that's where some stuff would be. That's a really nice organization they got in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah! He's gonna fire up his funny little radio.
He's just yelling
You can
at the
talk to
ghost.
us. We'd love to hear what you have to say about your safe. Maybe there's something you wanted to put in your safe that you didn't get to. At the same
Yeah.
time, feel free to maybe repeat any of these words. Those words are these same thoughts, people, this little world. And over here we've got wide, unclasp, the tables of
What?
their thoughts.
What does that mean?
Well, they are much more angry in this.
What does any of that? What does any of those words mean?
All right, we're in the, we got an organ there. I'd love to hear some music.
Or like Shane said, you could say any of those words on that window.
Any of those words.
I know we're next to your safe where you kept your most prized possession.
Huh?
I heard what? Who am I speaking to right now?
I think you
Anybody
read
in
the
that
windows
fireplace?
together.
Looks
Oh,
like
that
you're
makes
pretending
sense.
to.
They're so far away from each
Turn
other.
away, we definitely won't jump back around and see if there's anybody there. Oh, there's nobody there.
What? Okay. Whoever's coming through right now, if this is anybody, you're gonna have to speak words and not.
I just like looked behind me just in case. I was worried about a ghost. Because I had the thought of like, what if there's just always ghosts, but they're always just like just outside of your peripheral, and as soon as they enter your peripheral, they disappear. You know, like I just literally had to like just look behind me because I was worried about that. Oh my god, there is! Holy.
I can't understand what
You know what I've always wanted to do? I'm going to talk about this because I want to. You know what I've always wanted to do enough like a film or something, or like something that I've made. I've wanted to do a POV shot in which it is like just vision, in the sense of like it's like you can only see like a really small part in focus in the middle of the screen, and then it's in your peripheral. You know, like you basically make peripheral vision a part of it. Because I know that there are shots like that, but I want to have like an elongated shot like that, like a POV. Because POV shots are good, except they're like seeing everything. Because like imagine there's like a scene where it's like, you know, there's like someone that you keep on switching that POV shot, and there's always like a shadowy figure in the peripheral, and then they focus on it, and then there's nothing there, right? Something happens with the swipe and it disappears. Imagine how terrifying it would be when it goes back to it, like focuses on it, right? You see the shadowy figure, it focuses on it again, but then it's just there, and it's the thing in focus, so you can like just see it. Like that's the thing. Like that'd be really, really cool to do, but it's just a matter of like finding a type of camera style and a type of lens. You'd have to do a lot of editing with it too, to like find something that like replicates human vision. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about the other day. I was just like, I kind of want to do that.
So if you're trying to communicate, I'm not getting it.
It's a shot that I want to do, and at least one
If
thing.
there's anything that you
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Do you want us to close the safe?
Okay.
Well, cool. We're gonna leave now. Jesus.
Jesus.
Well, that was not
very productive.
Not very
fruitful,
productive. Not a
fruitful.
fruit.
Maybe
not-
I'll hear something, you know, in post, and you get all
I
excited
don't
about
think
it.
so. But you know, why don't we go to another room in this house?
Oh.
We'll leave the safe open.
The basement is believed to be home to Clyde the Wheelbarrow Ghost, a mustachioed
Clyde!
ghost in white overalls
I like
and a
Clyde.
Victorian boater hat.
Look at him
seen
go.
pushing a wheelbarrow near the coal chute. According to a
He
local
works so
psychic,
hard.
Clyde stays doing his work because Mrs. Winchester, who he loved working for, asked him to take care of the house.
Oh.
His spirit has been known to give a tip of the hat.
Milady.
Maybe he even tries to say hello once in a while, like when Sydney
Oh.
Petz took a tour and felt a tap on her shoulder. When she turned around, she
He's a-
realized she
someone
was
introduced
in the
Clyde to
corner
Reddit.
of the basement with nobody behind her. However, this evidence
Aw.
from Jaden Stevens shows us that Clyde may not be the only soul down there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, my sister, her husband, my fiance, and I.
I love
were
this
taking
person's
for the
style.
Winchester Mystery House. We're down in the basement.
It's just
when this book guide
it's
was
just the shirt, but I
explaining
like the shirt. Oh, what
I
happened to
loved
my?
kids
There it
and
is.
that they
Okay.
would play hide and seek in our basement all the time, and that's when I got the picture of what looks like a little boy crouching behind a box in that main room of the basement. So I
Show
really
it.
think
Show it to me.
whatever's down there is ready
Show
to
me the
play, and I
ghoul.
would love to see
Show
you
me
guys
the
play
ghost.
right now.
Come on, give it to me.
You got to start drawing little smiley faces
Okay,
on them,
well, I
so
don't
I
see-
know where
you know
these
what?
things
What?
are.
I don't
I
see
look
it.
at a lot of photos. I'm trying to remember it. Okay, let me.
I don't see it.
I'm gonna enhance. I bet you when it enhances, we're both gonna be like,
We're gonna Yelp.
oh, damn,
Oh,
that
it's
is
a-
cool.
it's a
Wait
little
second.
ring boy.
Where is?
Huh?
Oh, I see him.
Oh,
He's
over in the
he's in the
corner
box
over
in the
there,
corner.
yeah.
I don't like little ghosty boys. I hope I, don't
I
see
feel like that
boy.
one's
If I
pretty
see that
strong,
boy-
actually.
What are you gonna
It's
do that
stronger. It's stronger than the chair one, and stronger than the window one. But I think it's less strong than the music one.
I'll just leave.
I would run at him full speed.
I'm gonna take off. That.
I'm coming for you, boy!
But what if the boy became like a man, like instantly, and was like,
I'd still go at him. At that point, you know, if
Yeah.
I'm going for the boy,
"You've committed."
yeah, and then I'll launch into the air and do like a bicycle kick.
Room of the house.
basement. This is probably the biggest basement I've ever seen in my entire life.
Indeed, and it's also.
God, I want a cool basement. I don't have a cool basement. I want a cool basement.
Pets got tapped.
I would have a cool basement that would be like actually like I'd make it haunted for guests. Like if I had a basement, I would make it like haunted for guests and everything, in the sense of like I would like just make it creepy and just say that I didn't clean it, but like it was actually like furnished. It was all nice, but I like purposely just make it like possessed. So then it's like, you know, like so it's like originally like a very, very nice basement, but I just turn it into like the one from like the Evil Dead remake. I'd love that. Would you live in a genuinely haunted house? Hell yeah. Absolutely I would. Are you kidding me? As soon as I said that, I heard a noise. The sounds of like someone closing a door. Like in my house. Hold on, I'm gonna go check just in case. Give me a second. All right, I didn't see anything. We're good. Hello, hello. We're good. There's nothing there.
Boo boy. Yeah.
We got a laser grid fired up right there with our static cam, just in case something passes by.
The laser grid is used to help visualize anomalies or movement in a room. It works by projecting a grid of laser dots, which can help identify any visual disturbances or movement that passes through the laser.
Oh, we got a wheelbarrow.
What was that? What was what? Damn it! I can't do it without laughing. It's too funny to me. It's too. I was trying to like not have the smile as much as I could, but you can see it. It's so much easier when I can just mute, but you guys can see my face. I literally just stood there and was like, I'm just gonna make a noise. Oh, I tried.
Clyde?
I really tried.
Tip of the hat for Clyde?
Tip of the hat for Clyde. Everybody knows you got to tip your hat.
Clyde?
Clyde. Clyde, we love you. Big fans.
I feel like the boy was probably in that corner from my.
That looks like a boy corner, yeah.
Anybody down here with us?
That looks like a boy corner.
Hey, what's that you got there? An ovulus?
This is an ovulus.
The ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
Clyde, if you're down here with us, you could use this to talk to us. Or if there's anybody down here, maybe that little boy. Made 9.
Made 9. 9 years old? You made it to 9?
Didn't make it to 10?
Returned to the earth.
Is that true? Is there somebody who is 9 down here?
I don't know.
Well, there's somebody down here who's 50. Is Clyde?
Now they're all, I'm 50.
I love
Clyde's
it.
50. Lisa, scan. Lisa,
Lisa?
So Lisa,
scans,
you're 50.
Oh,
Lisa's
scan.
50?
Look at that. Like the grid, right?
Maybe.
Scan.
Lisa, is it you that's 50?
Lisa, do you know what lasers are?
Why are you down here in the basement? Is this where you worked? Lisa, do you know whose wheelbarrow this is?
Go on.
Lisa, you ever see any rats down here? This looks like a hot spot for rats.
Lisa, do you know who this wheelbarrow belongs to?
The silence after it.
Race.
It's so goofy.
Did you have wheelbarrow races?
No, erase. Erase.
Oh, erase. That's.
Oh.
What do you mean erase the character?
You want to kill us?
Do you not
Ooh.
like who?
You were the 33
pushed
months.
around
Thank
this
you.
wheelbarrow?
Maybe they're saying they recognize that we're not actual builders.
Ooh.
We are in the basement, and it just said basements. What do you mean basement, Storm? I'm not. What are you not in the basement? Who am I talking to? Can you tell me your name?
Is it Lisa? Or Clyde?
That'd be crazy. We got a Clyde right now.
Give us a Clyde, Clyde.
If they got a Clyde, then I believe it.
To in the
I believe
basement.
Clyde,
ghosts.
Clyde. Clyde, say your name.
Don't ask questions like, do you want to kill us? That's not a good idea.
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt. Our
I'm gonna make sure that I
individual
put your name
investigation
down on the
of
ghost possession list.
Are you afraid you're gonna get lost?
Of course I'm afraid I'm gonna get lost. It's
I'm
a
gonna put
fun
your
house.
name down.
It's a house
It's a
designed...
fun. Now that's what you have to tell yourself when you're walking through it. This is a fun house. Here's what I pitch. You spend the entire night tonight studying the blueprints, or get them tattooed on you.
Yeah, so that I could kind of look at it like a quarterback.
Yeah, get them backwards on your belly so you could go into the bathroom and pull up your shirt.
I think it would make more sense to just
And
put
then
it
you'd
on
have
my
to just cut
arm.
2 holes in your shirt, so when you pull up your shirt to look, you can look through your shirt.
For
This
this
guy's a
special
genius.
Disney's Haunted Mansion solo investigation, Shane and I will each have 20 minutes of solid alone time in the location. Shane will go first, and at the end of his time, will hide a top hat, much like the one sported by the Hatbox Ghost, in a room inside the building, leaving a note inside the hat that reveals a secret passcode. Once Shane returns, he'll reveal to me the hat location.
Okay.
It's my turn. I'll enter the building, and only after radioing back to Shane with the secret passcode will the clock start on my 20 minutes of solo.
Oh, damn. That's
is
terrifying.
unless this foolish mortal.
What if he just gets, I was about to say, what if he just gets lost instantly?
Okay, well, without further ado.
I want alone time with
Get
the
on
ghosts.
in there. Make us proud. Another night of torture for myself. Self-torture, I might add.
What I'm gonna do first is just really throw myself in here and get as far into this monstrosity as I can. I mean, I'd love to find the witch cap. Now, this place was already a problem for me and my height, and now I am sporting this freaky helmet on top of my head, so it's gonna be even.
I love the POV shots. They're so goofy.
I'm stoked for this one. You know, it's a whimsical place. The
Whimsy.
ghosts here are happy little spirits,
I think I could see Ryan through here.
but at the same time, they're ghosts.
I found a window!
It's not even impressive how much he enjoys these solos or the fact that he's not scared. It's scary. There's something wrong with him.
Wow, that's a big mirror. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna do more than squat. I'm gonna give it a nice lay down. Use this as an excuse. I'll say I'm talking to ghosts. Hey ghosts, I am prone and open.
No one should be that stoked to be in a haunted labyrinth.
I'm prone and
Feel free
open.
to enter me.
This
What?
is probably the
Huh?
opportunity of a lifetime for him. He's
Huh?
probably looking at this like some kind of like historical tour.
Again, I say this with great respect. It's a real honor to be.
God,
Winchester
nope,
Mansion.
not gonna say that sentence.
All by my
Okay.
lonesome.
That's
What a
out there
joy
now.
and treat.
Which, you know what? It is an
It's fine.
opportunity of a lifetime. That's one of the most historic, legendary houses on the planet. And I get
fine.
the opportunity, I guess if I want to frame this in a positive way, to walk around it by myself.
I think the witch cap is somewhere around here. Witch cap, where did you go? Does this go to the witch cap? Witch cap! Am I calling out to the witch cap like it's a person? I
Have
haven't
some
seen any of
decorum.
these rooms. What
Have
is
some
this place?
decorum.
That's
What
the
you wanted
part
me to
that's
say it in
awful
like a
about
British
this, is the house has
accent?
so many rooms.
Where does this go?
I
This is
rent the
quite
ghost.
nice.
I'm gonna see parts of this
No.
house that I haven't seen before in this solo.
I'm all right.
That's not a good feeling.
I have no earthly idea.
Is that what you mean by decorum? Not that either? Make up your damn mind.
Oh, here's this beautiful hallway.
Witch cap, hello?
This is a very long, dark, scary hallway that stretches. Look at that. Look at how horrifying that is. I'm going to turn off my light. And as I am known to do, I'm going to bask in the darkness. Standing in the dark in the Winchester Mansion.
Boo! Oh, I thought that was a ghost. I actually, like, for a split second, I genuinely thought that was a ghost. It was just him. It's getting louder.
I did just hear a couple steps ago. I heard a faint knock in front of me somewhere. So listen for that. By all accounts, it was just the house, you know? Old houses, they creak.
That's true, they do. They do.
Temperature changes cause that. But it could also be the spirit of a dead guy.
Of a dead guy.
How do I turn this thing back on? What else are we looking for here? What's over here? Oh, there's the stairway to nowhere. I'm not going to go up there because it was very dusty. And I think it was causing me to get sick. Another knock.
Just any
that
sound.
Was a ghost.
Any
Make
sound
another
is going to be used.
knocking, cracking noise over there.
Go on, ghost. Give us a little crack.
Come on now.
Come on. Just a little
really
bit.
Can't
Just a little knock.
explain how hard it is to
Come
walk
on.
around there. You really have to just.
Mansion is very pretty. Yeah. It does look very nice.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. The
Easily
hell was that?
the most confusing building I've ever been in. So
Wait, was that just
guess
straight
to
up?
That respect,
Wait. What was that?
Hey.
Easily the most confusing building I've ever.
I know that's like a prop, but could you imagine if that was just a ghost? That was just. I could tell it was a ghost because of the fact that they have like glass in front of it. But could you imagine you're just like, oh, that wasn't there. That was just a ghost. He's just going, hey, and then just walked past it.
I've ever been in. So I guess to that respect, congratulations, Sarah. You've done it. You've made a very confusing building.
Where is the seance room? I think it's up here. That'd be a nice spot for the hat.
That would be a nice spot for the hat.
Is this where is the seance room? Hey! Oh, I forgot there were treats. Okay, I'm gonna actually have a bite of this.
God damn it.
Because it looked really good. Oh.
I'm so glad we're getting this shot. I'm so glad we're getting this shot, honestly.
Sarah, that's a really good little pastry. We bought that for you, but I'm eating it. I'm just going to write Ryan's note here, give him a secret code word.
Okay.
What's a good code?
So now he has to go through the entire thing. That's terrifying.
And there it is. Okay, let's see if I could find my way out of here. Well, thankfully, there's a sign that says exit, so that's nice.
Wow.
He just went the opposite way.
How was that?
It was good.
It's gonna be awful, isn't it?
It's fun. I just didn't know where anything was. Time for you to put on the old reliable.
The old
I was
reliable.
thinking if I broke my leg in there, I probably would have to stop doing these. Like it would be unsafe for me to continue doing solos. Like if I just tossed myself down the stairs.
I mean, you could do that.
Okay.
We'd heal you up though. I'd wheel you out.
I think
there.
it'd be unsafe.
No, you'd
continue
be fine.
doing them.
You'd be fine. All right, let's get this helmet on.
Put him out there again.
Okay. Yes, you're ready.
Well, let's get this over.
I love the
with.
POV shots. They look so goofy.
It's in the seance
It's
room,
so goofy, but I love it.
Luck getting there. You son of a- Have fun. Don't forget the magic phrase. He's gonna get that hat right around the witching hour.
Oh.
That'll be nice. That's when the devil comes.
Okay. Seance room. Where would I be if I was in the seance room?
Where would I be?
I have no idea, honestly.
Me neither, man.
Dude, I'm so lost already.
I'm lost with you. My commentary is just acting like I'm there
Don't
at this
mess
point.
with me while I'm in here. It'll be the last thing you do.
Well, they won't die.
Upstairs.
They're ghosts.
7-Eleven. Maybe it's this way. No, this doesn't look familiar.
Oh, Jesus.
This doesn't look familiar either.
Is he
Dude, this is
lost?
straight up impossible.
You'll feel your way around.
I truly have no idea where the hell I am already.
He said he has no idea where he is, which is fair. I did find the seance room because I found the kitchen. And I remembered that the seance room sort of looked down onto it.
Where the hell am I?
Maybe I'll give Ryan that as a little hint. You know what helped me find the seance room is I was down on the ground floor and I saw the kitchen. And I remembered that it was roughly above that. So maybe that'll help you if you see that old bread box.
Are we gonna explore this house to see how confusing it is? Oh yeah, I want to explore this house. It seems sick.
Make a left. That way.
It just seems like a cool place. I want to explore. You know what's the next thing?
Being lost.
The next thing on my abandoned list of things, of things to explore is I really want to explore an abandoned movie theater. But like a very specific kind of abandoned movie theater where it's the one from like I would say like late 90s, early 2000s maybe type thing, you know, where they've got like the cool carpet, all the neon lights and all that, you know, like all that type of stuff. Like I would absolutely love to look at an abandoned movie theater and to like explore that. That'd be sick. That's not a hint for anything, by the way. This isn't like when I was talking about abandoned malls all the time, when I was literally knowing that I was going to go to abandoned mall. I wish it was, because abandoned movie theaters are sick. And there is an entire plot that I'm now making up in my head about one. That'd be really cool to pull off. But still, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. All right?
Lost in there. You know,
doesn't
he
mean
likes an
anything.
exit. And when he doesn't know what the
I love the no way emote. I love the skeleton. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Oh my god, I'm so lost. Dude, where am I?
Did you say something earlier?
Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. Sarah's bedroom. I can't seem to be able to find it.
Well, we're rooting for you.
Maybe here?
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
He's got it.
I found it.
Did you? Because I haven't heard the magic phrase. and deliver it with passion, please.
I've got hot lasagna!
Okay, your time starts now.
Did you take bites of this bun?
What?
No, I didn't take any bites of that sticky bun.
Yeah, he took bites of that bun.
Okay. Oh, the fun challenge I had for you.
You know that really long hallway downstairs? Stand at
The end of it.
turn your light off, and
Slowly walk down it.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
that
they're
sounds
just trying to
awful.
kill him.
I think I'm going to decline.
No, you have to do that.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
You have to do that. Ooh.
Ow. I gotta say, that was horrible.
Boo!
Oh, good.
This is the worst. This
He was
is
so
the worst.
scared.
I don't want to reach out to anybody because I don't care.
Damn. Okay.
Grand ballroom.
Ballroom.
Well, this is sure.
I love it.
Pleasant. Oh my god, it's so quiet.
Ah! Sorry, I have to. It's like I have
If
to.
you're annoyed by my
I'm so
presence,
sorry.
just know that I'm twice as annoyed.
I don't know if that did anything,
What
but
the hell
I'm
is
sure
that?
I'm sure that scared at least one person.
I thought I saw a little floaty thing float towards me.
There's always the phase of his solos where he sort of goes like, Sarah Winchester! Ha ha! You know, he sort of like stomps around and yells.
I'm losing it. You hear me? I've had enough.
There it is.
I have had enough. I'm trying to keep my heart rate low.
Whoa,
Holy-
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Oh, that actually got me.
Dude.
Oh my god.
They have a freaking Sarah.
Oh, that was terrifying actually. My
mannequin here
heart.
With the veil
Oh, my heart.
And everything.
Oh
on
my
it.
god.
I almost pissed myself.
Woo!
That was
terrifying actually.
well done. Kudos to you, Winchester.
Jesus.
Thank you for that.
Go in the basement and just walk to the very end and then turn your light off for 1 minute.
I won't do that, but I will go in
I want to start putting like
Why won't you
I
do
don't know.
that? The whole thing is I give you fun little challenges. That's Ghost.
if I had a
that's the
roommate
Ghost
and I
Files
still
too.
had like my little Billy the puppet doll, I would hide it in random
Because it
places.
sounds awful.
Yeah, but
Just for a
that's
laugh.
the thing, we're professionals.
Just for a giggle.
If this is what being a professional feels like, then I would rather be an amateur.
Okay, walk
What
all
happened
the way
with
in,
it?
Shut the light off. 60 seconds.
It's somewhere around
You
here.
know I hate you,
What?
right?
Oh, there it is. He's just sitting.
Oh my god.
He's sitting on my desk. Over there.
Sucks so much.
It's okay. He's there. I know where he is. That was terrifying for a second.
60 seconds. Here we go.
Here we go.
You can do this, Ryan. You can do it. Actually,
Jesus Christ.
there's gotta be something there.
That was not 60 seconds.
Oh, now I love to hear it.
Well, your time is just about up. While you're in the basement, maybe give a
Call out to the little boy.
Hey, little boy, you here?
Little boy.
Ah, cool. Hey, Clyde, you here? Nah, don't talk to me. Unless you want to die again.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Champ, how'd it go?
It was the same as how every one of them goes.
Jesus.
But
20 minutes of pure terror, and I'm glad it's over. Let's go home.
is that it? Anything exciting happen?
If there was, I blocked it all out. I have no idea.
Any creaks or crunks or thunks?
Honestly,
thunks?
not that I know of. I think my whole body just went into sensory shutdown. It's a horrible house, and I'm glad we're leaving.
I mean, we basically live there now.
Is it 60 million seconds? Or no, milliseconds. Whoops.
It's not a horrible house.
Thank you,
it's a bad
Apple
thing.
Apple.
I'm sorry,
for the
Sarah.
$3.
It's
Thank you,
a
boo. Thank
lovely
you.
whimsical. What if I panned the flashlight over there and there was just her standing there? Sarah, thank you for
That
the
would've been awesome.
hospitality.
Thanks, you old gal.
All right.
We'll see you next time. I'm sure there'll be a next time. We'll come back here.
I'm sure it'll be a next
Come
time.
back here every year. Make a thing out of it. Huh?
I love these guys. These guys are great.
We hope you'll join us in theaters to see Disney's
I won't, but I love you guys. I won't, but I love you guys. Let me see. Do we have time for another episode? Because I kind of want to, but then I'm also about to fall asleep. Is the only thing. We do, please. We'll do the shortest one. So we'll do. Jeez, they're all over an hour. We'll do the Alcatraz one. We'll do the Alcatraz one. All right. That one's 40 minutes. Okay. All right. One then I'm gonna pass out. All right. We'll do the Alcatraz one. All right. And this one's not sponsored, so we don't have to worry about, all of that. But you know what? I appreciate the sponsors. I want them to get the bag. All right. Is this it? There it is. Hold on. Wait, actually. Let me double check. Okay. Cool. We are good to go. How are you guys feeling? You guys feeling good? Let's have like a little 5 minutes between this to let you guys get like water or something. You guys all good? You guys all having a good time? Little intermission. Is it raining outside right now? Yeah, it's winter time. It's winter time in the UK right now, so it is going out. It's going out and everything. I love this model so much. I'm so excited for it. I love it. I love it. It's great. I loved all the art of it as well. Like, all the art of the model and everything has been so cool and everything. I talked about it a little bit on like Tumblr yesterday, but like it's really, really cool. What did someone say? Ellen VTuber is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Thank you. You know what? Okay, I said because you guys are here. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little surprise. Because you guys are here, I'm gonna give you guys a little surprise. We're gonna do one more, but because you guys are here, I'm gonna give you guys a little surprise. I said that I would do it for a sub goal, but I'm like, I just kind of want to say it and everything. The Halloween costume that I'm doing is going to be what the VTuber's wearing, basically. I'm like making some of it. I'm like cutting up some of it and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. So that'll be on the 31st and everything. So that'll be cool. So that's what it will be. That's what it will be. Yeah, I've already got a ton of it. A ton of it's already in. I just have to like cut some of it up and everything, and then I gotta like glue some stuff, make some more things, and then it will be real. It will be real. Yeah, that's just because you guys are here. I want to give you guys a little treat, Just give you guys a small little treat. Just as a thank you for being here. You know? Yeah, that'll be that'll be the one. There we go. There we go. All right. It'll be cool. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna do like a fun little photo shoot with it as well. Like genuinely gonna do a photo shoot with it. A lot of these. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're good. What about the pants? What do you mean? I'm gonna be wearing what the VTuber's wearing. It's just some stuff is a little bit different, but yeah. No, it's really cool. I've got like a version of it and everything. It's gonna be really sick. All right, here we go. All right, 40 minutes. Let's do this thing.
This is the privilege of a lifetime.
Temperature is now going way up.
There it is.
What's that noise? Someone walking around?
I'm here to find ghosts. Do you know that you're dead?
I heard a scream. Oh, shit.
I'm excited. So this was like the first one, I think.
Hi, my name's Michelle, and I have evidence.
Oh, that shot's so good.
I suddenly felt like somebody was watching me.
Across my back.
was standing up on my a stick figure show up on the exhaust fan on my pant leg, like I had my family.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Ooh.
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence
Look at these
and our
guys.
tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week, our team travels to San Francisco, California to investigate Alcatraz Island.
Yeah. I've never been to Alcatraz, actually, even though I've been to like San Francisco like
You know,
a lot of times.
Out of all the places we've ever gone, this might be the most majestic intro we've ever had. Or lead up.
Gorgeous. It's misty.
I've never been to Alcatraz Island though. I really want to.
Because I'll just run straight into the ocean. The island.
That's Alcatraz, baby. No turning back now.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting that they just put an entire
It's
like prison there.
Call of Duty. I think it is actually.
Let's hop in.
It's
Oh,
wild.
seagulls. That's kind of fun. See, find positives. Find positives about the island. Poops on my head. That's
It's
a
so
negative.
pretty.
Don't think about that.
Alcatraz Island initially started as a military fortress with over 100 cannons installed on the island and a place to hold military prisoners. By the early 1900s, its main purpose shifted towards a military prison, and by 1933, it was used as a maximum security
Jesus.
prison used to hold the most
It's really good, but the whole
incorrigible
island stinks. It makes
inmates in
sense.
federal prisons, aka the most violent and dangerous criminals of its time. From Al Capone to the Birdman, this place was a veritable who's who for historical a-holes.
Okay.
I want to be there.
No, you're gonna do it because you're a brave guy.
The prison sits 1.5 miles off the San Francisco shoreline on 22 acres of jagged rock, earning it the very matter-of-fact nickname, The Rock. Has The Rock ever visited The Rock?
I think he was born there.
Places of note include 4 cell blocks, a
Jesus
hospital,
Christ.
an administrative building, and a rec yard. And overall, the prison was big
This
enough
is
to hold
reminding me of the
330
what's the word? It reminds me whenever I see like Alcatraz Island and everything, it reminds me of the what's the word? Of the Monument Mythos series, you know, where it's just like a cell. You know, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you want to know do you guys know the thing that I'm talking about? Some people do, probably. Yeah, it's like where it's like a cell and everything, and then it like goes like that. Like the Monument Mythos is like some of the best like world building that I've seen in like like a analog, quote unquote analog horror. You know, like yeah, It's very interesting. It's really cool. It's really cool. It has they did one on like when you know that like that ship was stuck in the canal and everything. Like that was like they literally did that, which was kind of funny. But yeah, cool. Let's go.
36 prisoners. The island prison had the reputation as being inescapable, though many tried. 8 definitively dying doing so, and 3 possibly succeeding. We've also placed cameras and audio recorders.
I love the 3Ds in this. I love the 3D in this, and like the overlays and everything. It's so cool.
Elsewhere, one looking down a large cell block area referred to as Broadway, and another in the hospital wing. The worst part of the building is said to be in cell block D, which along with other solitary confinement cells also contains the most horrible punishment cell.
Classic San Francisco public school field trip destination. That's such a weird thing.
An inmate was killed
when you think about it.
Causes. And finally,
right? Like, am I the only one that's just like, that's such a weird thing where it's just like, yeah, let's put a bunch of let's show a bunch of school children in prison,
one at a time.
But it's on an island.
I hate myself. Any questions, big boy?
No. This is a prison.
Have you been to Alcatraz?
You know, I've been to more prisons than I ever thought I would be, but I've never been to Alcatraz. I've spied it from the shore.
Oh, there's a bunch of seals by that place too.
Boy, they love rolling around.
They do love rolling around and slapping each other. I wonder if the prisoners could see that.
I don't know, but if so, lock me up. I'd love to just jump out there and join them one of these days. Just get a little slick, roll around.
I don't know about that part, but
have you ever been?
I have been to Alcatraz. I went once as a young boy.
What did they lock you up for?
Very good, very good. Too much cotton candy at the boardwalk.
Eagle.
Alrighty, well, I think we covered the layout. Without further ado, the investigation.
I went to jail for a preschool field trip.
Our first room
Jesus Christ.
is the shower room. Not surprisingly, this is
your
where
teacher hated you.
Showered, but not all activity here.
Here's your field trip inside of a cell for the next 13 years.
Of an inmate being stabbed to death.
That'll teach you to speak out of turn.
In 1942, and Edward Galvin in the adjoining laundry room in 1957. Let's shower, boys. All right, starting off the.
I love that sound. I love that stupid sound. I love that stock sound effect. Oh my god, that little ding. I love that.
Hello, folks. My name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
And we're here tonight just to hang out and hopefully talk to some of you nice people.
Relative usage of nice there.
No need to judge them right now.
No, everybody can be reformed.
They did their time. They did their time.
That's right.
Well, if there's anybody here that would like to reach out to us, can you make your presence known? Can you say something?
Oh?
Can you move something? Hell, you could even touch us.
He always adds that, I've noticed. He always...
I got myself a little doohickey here. It's called
he always seems to add that.
The spirit box rapidly scans radio signals to create white noise through which spirits can communicate, and the honeytone filters out the noise while amplifying only the voices.
Hey, what's up? It's me, a ghost.
Okay. All right. My name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
That noise was in Tattletale? It was in Tattletale. The one where, yeah, the like the ding noise. It was. You're right. That's where I recognize it from. I think at least. I'm like pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was.
What? What's your name?
Ooh. Oh.
Hello.
That does sound like a hello.
Can you tell me your name?
Oh, I'm being foreboded by the tense music.
Galvin.
Oh?
What was that? Can you say that again? Oh my god, it actually repeated what?
That's it?
Sensitive?
Sensitive?
We have this. We got a chatty one.
The ghost is a little shy.
Am I
They're a little
talking to
sensitive.
Edward Galvin right now? Can you say yes or no?
Galvin? It sounded like Galvin.
And Maurice Herring, what happened to you in this room?
I died?
Okay. Okay. Maybe.
Our next room is the visitation room, where prisoners would visit with loved ones. And yet,
What is this
despite
one?
such
It's
a tender
it's
history,
Alcatraz.
This room is
the
home
island
to
in San
perhaps
Francisco that
the most
everyone talks
famous
about.
Photo of an apparition in the entire prison. The
Oh?
photo was taken in 2014
Give it
by
to
two
me.
tourists from England.
Give me
named
that
Sheila
ghost.
Sillery
Show me
Walsh
that
and
ghoul.
Paul Rice, and appears to show the face of a woman in a hairstyle from the 1930s
Go on.
or 1940s. Who this woman is and why she showed up to Alcatraz
You're gonna show me the
Picture Day
ghost?
is a mystery.
Whoa!
Now,
Whoa!
As you can see,
that's a lady.
There's clearly
Okay,
a lady
that's-
there.
yeah, that's
1930s, 40s style.
that can't be
black and white.
Yeah,
They're
that
really
can't be.
selling
That
it.
can't
This
be.
is one of those instances
That's
where
either edited or
it's
it's
either
like I don't know.
there. It seems
Oh, whoa.
that this person
What the hell?
is
I
aware
just
of
said
the
that.
presence. I find it a very unnerving photo. It's actually one of the more famous
That's
ghost
terrifying
photos
if that's
that
real.
I've seen on the internet.
Is that so?
And it was taken just by two British tourists. But that's not the only piece of
Oh,
evidence that we
yay!
have for
Two
this
British
room.
ones.
Audience investigator Mashawa Gwendon also captured an image of her own.
Hi, my name's Michelle, and I have evidence from Alcatraz.
Hi, Michelle.
So when I was in the visiting room, I had my family take a picture of me through the little window.
Okay. Okay. What? What am I
It
seeing
looks like
here?
There's a hand that's pretty distinct from the sun glare that looks
Oh.
like it's pulling down on my audio lanyard.
Two very clear images of what is perhaps an apparition. Let's see if we can get one ourselves. Okay, so
It's
I'm
their
already seeing
hand.
my reflection.
It's just someone's hand. Like
sense.
But I will say in the photo, you see a full face that's in 1930s
see
garb.
the image on the left does look photoshopped. I'm gonna be real. Like it just kind of
They
does.
definitely were not dressed like that. So
sort of like a Betty Boop.
I don't know.
Essentially,
It's a good Photoshop, but it does feel Photoshop to me. It just does
one
not
with the
feel.
tourist chain,
It's
there
their
was
own
a-
reflection.
a
Yeah.
girl on the other side. So let's get you on the other side of the glass.
I would love to. You know, I love when
What
we
if
do
someone?
little-
What if someone has contributed like a piece of ghost evidence that's just them standing in front of a mirror, thinking it was a window, and going, "Oh my God, there's a ghost with a phone looking back at me." Just like, oh my God, guys, you got to get on this. Just a photo of the guy.
Yeah, like. Okay.
Oh, he's so look at him.
You'd stop smooching
Look at him.
me because I don't think that adds anything.
My husband is a murderer.
All right, so we're now on the opposite side of the visitation window. This is where, obviously, the visitors from the outside
Oh, no.
would be standing when they visit their
honeys.
Their honeys.
They're honeys.
They're sicko.
Or their sons.
Or their
I guess that
sons.
could also be a honey.
I guess it could be a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have our REM pod out there. And it is freaking out because I was just close to it. The REM pod creates its own circular electromagnetic field and will alarm when anything penetrates that field.
Yep. And then it will start going wild. Yeah, yeah.
The intrusion.
And then let me guess.
The REM
Temperatures
pod
next.
also detects temperature fluctuations.
Yeah.
Hi. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Stop. We're your acquaintance that you.
Your adopted brothers.
Paul?
That's right. Anyway, we hopped
Paul?
on the boat and crossed the bay to chat with you here.
Uh-huh.
Love to see you fondle the pod if you can.
If you could just step closer to the window.
Fondle the pod a bit.
Um.
Do you hear me? But if you fondle the pod.
I don't want to fondle any pod.
Why does it always fondle the pod? Can't
Well,
you
that's
just
what
get?
they gotta do.
Well, they just gotta get close to the pod. There's nothing about it in the instructions that requires fondling.
We should have a
Please
huh
fondle
emote
the
like
pod
that
so
one
he stops
cat.
doing that
Oh,
with
I'd
his
love that
fingers.
one cat. Yeah. One that goes huh. It's so stupid. I love
Jesus
it.
Christ. Oh, and you got them to light up the pod. I can't believe that worked.
Thank you.
Did that, dare I say, excite you? How about this?
Okay.
You have permission to touch my hand if you want to make
Oh.
contact. I think we're done here.
Oh man.
So far, I feel like they're pulling.
Got excited for a second there.
Maybe.
But we haven't gone in the cell block proper yet.
That's where it all goes down.
Our next area.
Sorry,
is cell
my phone's on it. I had to put my
406,
phone on its
which is
charger,
supposedly
so that's why it
haunted
fell.
by
Hold
a
on.
Former guard named Officer William Miller.
There we go.
Who was
Okay,
shot
we're
to
good.
death in this cell by inmate Joe Kretzer during an attempted
Jesus.
prison break in 1946. It's here that a photo was captured of a disembodied leg by a visitor to Alcatraz and was
A
posted
disembodied
to
leg?
study doc.
Wait, let me see it. Let me see it. Show me that leg. Oh. Why is my phone keep on falling?
William Miller.
I thought when you said disembodied.
My
leg,
phone
we
is
were
like
dealing with
so
sort of
stable, but it keeps falling in the exact same way.
Yeah, I guess I thought it would be sort
somehow,
of
and I don't know
but,
how.
You know, that's cool too.
Well, I'm sorry the evidence wasn't sexy
There we
enough
go.
for you. I guess you'll have to get that thrill elsewhere.
2 of them.
There's 2 legs, yeah. I personally think that they look like inmate legs, which is interesting because that is likely the vantage point of Officer Miller as he looked through the bars when Joe Kretzer shot him. Just capturing some photos.
Huh? What? Where is like? Is this the same place?
Let's see if we can reach out to Officer
I cannot tell.
Miller. Okay,
I cannot
Officer
tell.
Miller. Just want to say, sorry what happened to you happened to you. Is there anything that you would like to say that was unsaid that day? Maybe one last message?
Oh?
Simply, if there's anybody here with us, please let your presence be known. You could rap on those prison bars. You could touch one of us.
Again with the dude.
I would not like that.
Do you want a ghost to touch you? Is that what you're saying? Like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. He keeps adding it. He's like, he said its whole spiel and then he keeps adding it for some reason. It just doesn't make sense.
We're getting much in here and I don't think anybody's home.
Yeah, it might be the walls are very thick, so maybe it's just
Or it's just not active right now.
Yeah.
It has to be a home run. How about a single? Our next room is in the C Block Utility Core.
I know a lot about single.
Full escapees Bernard Paul Coy, Joseph Kretzer, and
That was
Marvin
so
Hubbard
bad. Jesus
were
Christ, I need to quit my job. It's over for me. It's so over for me. I'm just gonna have... I'm so sorry. That was just a bad joke. That wasn't even a good one. I'm just gonna have a little bite of this airhead. I have those little like airhead gummies. They're really nice.
shot to death during a last stand. Perhaps their trapped spirits remain. They found
I love those. They're good.
Okay.
It's been over. Thank you.
Looking different.
Thank you guys. It means a lot.
I don't want to die.
Please.
Ever.
You want to watch the sun burn out and watch everyone you ever loved die?
How do you know I haven't already done that?
What we got here?
Damn.
Mr. Burgoo?
All right, dude.
This is a REM pod.
Oh, yeah.
So my idea is if we could get these fellas to walk towards this door, we might pick up on them.
Hey,
okay.
Bernard.
Bernard?
He was the ringleader.
Hey, Bernard.
What's up, Bernard?
Yeah, that was freaky.
I mean,
I'm snacking now. I'm in a snacking mood.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, man.
All right. Freaky.
That was
freaky.
weird.
Some freaky
He
stuff
seems to be
there.
responding
This
to
guy's-
your voice. If that's one of you, could you come a little bit closer? Just come to the, just think about it. Just touch the door handle.
Just gently graze the knob.
What?
That was very good, but I'm gonna need you to get all the way through that door. That's it.
Give it a good...
Go on.
Come on now. Jab it.
Jab it.
What's that noise? Someone walking around?
Well, that is a jumpy little pod over there, huh?
No, someone's moving around, seriously. Someone... Maybe it's something wrestling around outside.
Or maybe it's a ghost.
Well,
what the fuck, dude? There's some...
Maybe it's a...
Okay, last chance, fellas. Temperature just went up. Temperature is now going way up and spiking. What the fuck is happening right now? I'm gonna give you 15 seconds of silence to say anything you want. This is your floor. Ready? Go.
Boo! Sorry, it's not even good. It just doesn't even get anyone anymore. It just doesn't even get anyone anymore. It's just not even like, it just doesn't even do anything.
Okay, we're gonna leave now. But we're gonna be here longer. I hope I don't see you later.
You're not funny.
Tell you what, if you believe in ghosts...
This is established, man.
You're not alone in this place.
That is a well-established fact. All right.
Was referred
It's like
to
gravity,
as Broadway by
except
the guards.
if I got hit in the head with an apple, it'd actually be funny.
C block and B block.
This area is said to be home to footsteps, sobbing, strange smells, and apparitions.
Dude, that just sounds like my room. I'm gonna be real.
Of Native American spirits was spotted here.
That just sounds like my room. Footsteps, crying, strange smells and apparitions.
Here, which actually may make sense since the island was allegedly used by the Ohlone tribe as a way to banish those who broke tribal law. So basically, this island was a prison before they ever built a prison on it.
Freaky.
Which is the first time I've ever heard of anything like that.
I guess you got a rocky old island out in the bay. You might as well use it for something miserable.
Yeah, to, you know, Jack Sparrow somebody.
Yeah.
Well, this is Broadway. This is obviously, I guess, kind of like the main hallway between B block and C block. And it said that this is a very active area. I mean, you could obviously see that.
This is the party.
This is where it's all happening.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another Estes Spirit Box session where we're gonna use you as a speaker for the Spirit Box. You have noise canceling headphones on, you're gonna say whatever you hear, and you're not gonna hear any of my questions, and I'm gonna use you as a vessel to talk to these.
That's kind of sick. I like that.
Stand in the center of Broadway.
I like that a lot, actually. That's a really good idea. I like that.
Fucking thing work.
I'll help you.
Fucking thing sucks. Oh, there it goes. I'm off to the races.
My name is Ryan.
World's finest.
I'm gonna speak a little bit quieter because I could be talking to anybody in here. Can you tell me your name?
Air.
I don't think that's her name. Her name is not Air. Can you tell me what year it is?
7.
Oh?
Earl.
7. Is that what cell number you're in?
Eddie.
107. Okay, I'm at 7. What's your name?
Sparkling.
Are you just fucking with me now? What's your name?
Funny.
It's not funny, actually. It's an opportunity.
Twilight Sparkle.
Shirt hag?
That's right.
Oh my god, what is happening right now? My name is Ryan. Can you say Ryan back?
Right now? Caca.
All right, Shaney boy.
I love this. That's so good. That's so good.
Wherever that takes me.
That's so good.
I feel like I just slept for like 8 hours.
No, you're just real present, right? It's almost like meditative.
It's like I'm not present at all.
As our crew was leaving Broadway, our audio recorder that we left behind picked up this voice.
Hey guys, I think you should subscribe to Ranboo Live like right now. Oh my god. This is me, the ghost.
And later,
whoa, that was
we picked
crazy.
up this disembodied voice.
Hey, it's me, the ghost. Does anyone know how to find my cats? I've lost my cats.
It's the voices of
That's
prisoners
crazy.
that remain
That's
locked
wild,
in their
dude.
cells.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
There's no telling how many people lost their lives in the hospital wing. And that's ignoring the fact that it now
Dude, ghosts are here. Ghosts are here, dude. Oh my god.
Inmate who spent most
That's
of his
crazy.
time in the hospital
Oh my
was
god.
convicted murderer Robert Stroud. Though most people know
I
Stroud
need to start.
by
I need to
his
start
nickname,
praying.
the Birdman. As his published
the
book
Birdman.
at Alcatraz, Stroud's digest on the diseases of birds was
That's
said to
kinda
be
sick.
considered, quote, an important work in the field, end quote.
It's a
I
nice
love the
case
Birdman.
for, rehabilitation.
Yeah.
You go from a murderer to writing nice books about birds.
Well, he also did do some murdering in prison.
Yeah, but also wrote about birds.
Did write about
Quite
birds.
Lovely.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of nice. There is something that's kind of endearing about a very dangerous, scary murderer loving birds.
Yeah.
This is the hospital wing.
Yeah, there is again. There's that damn.
I don't like it.
Yeah, there's something sort of unnerving about a gurney or a medical table, huh?
Also, a lot of patients lost their mind here, unfortunately, including one Al Capone. The Birdman spent a lot of time in this hospital wing, so maybe we might find both of those guys. Which is why I have my handy-dandy ovulus here.
The ovulus
The
takes
ovulus.
environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
How's it going? My name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Can anybody in this hospital say our name back to us? How about Al Capone? Or the Birdman? Did you enjoy some hydrotherapy?
It's me,
my bad.
Oh?
They look scared.
Maybe he's talking about you.
Huh?
I don't know if he's talking about me. We're going down to this part of the hospital now if anyone wants to come along. Whoa, it's like a big shower in here. This is actually not great. I don't like it in here. I guess the patients that were the most out of reach in this prison were put in this room, and as you can see, there is absolutely no light in here. It's just tiles.
This is unpleasant. I actually don't.
Murder. Murder was recused. Was somebody in here wrongfully accused of murder? Is that why you're recusing yourself from this interrogation?
Did you like it in here?
What does the word recused even mean? I actually haven't heard that word in a while.
Did you like it in here? You don't like that question?
Challenge a judge to perform legal duty because of... Oh,
What were you
okay.
put in here?
To excuse herself from one's case. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Now I have to imagine that's sort of mud and not
caked doo-doo. Certainly looks like
the horn. The horn on
Our next
that.
stop is the barber shop, and the end of that fun little rhyme is where the fun stops, as this was the location of Joseph Barsock's
That was great.
execution
That horn
with
was great.
barber scissors to his neck. The executor was Freddie Curly Thomas, who also allegedly happened to be Barsock's lover. It's said that Thomas knelt by Barsock's side repeatedly saying, "I love you," as Barsock died.
Aw.
And even, in horrifying fashion, licked Barsock's blood.
Oh.
Not pleasant.
I guess I was
Okay.
imagining
All right.
in sort of a lover's way, sort of like licking off the,
No.
you know, and less like a little cat at it, like.
Well, I was thinking he's like the guy's on the floor bleeding out, like, and then this person gets down to their level and just starts going,
Oh, that's. I don't like that.
Oh, that's not good at all, actually.
"Look at me."
For anyone out
Look
there who's
at
gonna
me.
stab someone in the neck, let them have some peace in their final moments.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Do the thing, step back.
Jesus.
All right, so here's the makeshift barber shop. This is where Curly Thomas stabbed Joseph Barsock in the neck.
Good place
In the
for
neck.
stabbing, honestly.
I mean, effective.
It's where to do it. You got a sink. You can wash up afterwards.
So we will, by that logic, put this REM pod right here, and let's see if we could get either Curly or Joseph to walk towards this sink.
To spill their guts.
Joseph Barsock and Curly Thomas.
Oh.
Oh, they know their names.
Oh.
Can you walk towards that sink, please?
Go on.
Now, there was a rumor that you guys were lovers. I get into a lot of arguments with my...
you just hear like the spirit box like turns on. No, hold on. So like you just hear like hold on. You just hear like you just hear that. That'd be incredible. Imagine if that's the only ghost evidence that we get. You know?
significant other, and they never end with me stabbing her in the neck with scissors. So I'm just curious what led to that.
Well, you got...
You obviously seem to be able to
Okay,
manipulate that
okay.
device by walking towards the sink. So, every time you walk towards the sink, we're going to know that that is a yes. Does that make sense?
Sort of a sink talk. Sink,
Curly.
Sink. Oh.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
That makes sense.
That makes sense to them. Yes.
That's a yes.
And that's both of them. Curly, do you feel regret for what you did to Joseph? If it's a
They
yes,
are
walk
gay.
towards the sink.
Oh, you nasty man.
Nasty.
Now, what are the most common ailments when it comes to a couple? Why do they argue most of it?
Jealousy.
I obviously pissed someone off.
What's the deal? Was it jealousy?
Was it jealousy?
If you love someone, you don't stab them in the neck with scissors.
Yeah, I guess you could consider that passion. I don't know why I had to take so long to think about that. Agreed. See, that person agrees. Any of the other gents in this prison who got their hair cut here, why don't you go ahead and walk towards that little sink there if you like the cut you got. Huh. Anybody who cut hair in here with us right now? Oh, shit.
They're flatlining.
Temperature spike.
Oh, Jesus.
We've got a barber?
We've got a barber.
You know what he's saying? My cuts were fire.
I guess so.
My cuts were heat. It's that hot, hot heat in Alcatraz. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
Our final stop, as it often is the most active part of the building, which is undoubtedly Cell 14D, held in Cell Block D, which was used to house the most dangerous and violent criminals of the prison. Cell 14D was one of 5 solitary confinement cells in this block, or as they were referred to back then, the hole.
The hole.
The hole had no bed, was completely dark, and only had a hole for a toilet.
Oh, that's why they called it the hole.
Prisoners were forced to be naked, sleeping on the ground of cells that were kept 20 to 30 degrees colder than the rest of the prison.
Okay.
One inmate may have died of supernatural causes.
He fell in the hole.
Legend has it that the inmate saw red, glowing eyes and was left screaming in the cell for hours. The next morning, he was found dead in his cell with strange marks indicating he had been strangled around his throat.
Heard a music box.
A purple, terrified face and bulging eyes. Yet, the
That's
cause
awesome.
of his death was allegedly never identified.
I still just can't get over the fact that they weren't able to determine his cause of death. Walked in there like, his face is purple, he's got strangle marks, looks like he got strangled. Well, file this one under, I don't know.
It seems like if they have no reservations about locking prisoners up in a place affectionately called the hole.
The hole.
Then they might not be averse to turning a blind eye when someone strangles someone.
Or a demon did it.
Strangles.
Or a demon done it. Yep.
But we're in cell block D right now. This is where the 5 solitary confinement cells were, and 14D, aka the hole.
A hole.
And if this is as awful as its description, we might actually see the hole in the ground. I see it.
Oh.
It's gross.
Yeah!
So it said that in this cell.
There's that hole,
somebody
baby.
may have died from supernatural causes.
That sounds like a ghost.
Getting up close. I want to see. I want to see that
If
hole.
anyone wants to say anything.
Go on.
My name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Can you tell us our names back to us to let us know you want to communicate? There is legend of somebody in here.
What? No, you mean the hole in the ground.
Is that a legend? Did that actually happen?
Hole in the ground.
Perhaps you'll talk to us alone. So you got 5 minutes here in the slammer. In the
Okay.
hole.
Well, I'm here, back by yet another hole, and I hope I'm speaking to the purple-faced fella. How are you doing? Do you know that you're dead? Feel free to
That's crazy.
to whisper very gently into the receiver there, and well, you can tell me whatever you want. You want to talk about the person with red eyes who was hanging out with you in here?
Okay. Oh, okay. So it was nothing. I forget the way that they edit it is that they keep on they do build-ups that are just cut. There it is.
Actually supernatural in here? Can anybody who was in this cell tell me your name?
Boo! Sorry, that's okay. I'm done now. I'm done now with it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Anything that's in here, show your presence right now. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave now, and like I said, I will be back later. But I will not be as cavalier, nor will I stay as long. So, I don't want to say you blew it, but
You blew it.
You kind of blew it.
And now we move to the final phase of the hunt.
Okay, here
Our
we go.
Individual investigation of the
Yeah,
entire
baby!
Alcatraz cell blocks and hospital wing.
Hospital.
So here's how our
Here it
solo
is.
investigations will work. Shane and I will each have 20 minutes of solid alone time in the location. Shane will go first, and at the end of his time, we'll hide a walkie-talkie in a room.
Oh, so they do
inside
this
the
every
building.
time. I thought it was
Once
just 'cause
Shane
of the
returns,
ads.
He'll reveal to me the walkie-talkie location.
Okay, okay.
Then it's my turn. I'll enter the building, and only after radioing back to Shane with the hidden walkie-talkie.
Okay, so they do this every
I'll
single
start
time. That's kind
my
of sick.
20 minutes of solo investigation. Let the games begin.
Let's do it, dude.
I mean,
hell yeah.
opportunity of a lifetime. You have to admit.
No.
How many people are afforded this chance? This is.
That is true. I don't know how they. I don't know how they got the rights to like, you know, just go in it alone.
Adventurers. Yeah, like me.
Kind of sick.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling ready. I feel like a ghost hunter now.
You look like you took 10 shots of Jack.
The weight of this helmet, it sort of, I think, compresses the brain stem in a strange way. Now I'm ready to see some ghosts.
Okay, well, I feel pretty good about you walking upstairs.
Go on,
You
Shane.
ready to go?
Yep. This is the privilege of a lifetime. It's pretty neat to be able to walk around Alcatraz by yourself. What is that? I don't know what that is. I guess it could just be air or something. Sounds like radio static.
I feel like I've been pretty tame so far on this one, which obviously always changes in this moment when I have to go in there by myself.
Hello, if there's any spirits here, I am Shane Midday. I'm walking down the cell, whatever this is.
I'm intrigued. I'm
You know,
invested in
check
this.
all the
I'm
boxes
invested.
and see what happens. Let the gods decide.
You probably
Amen.
don't
Thank you for the
really
33
have
months.
any vested interest in speaking to me. You gain nothing from it.
Maybe today's the day I see a ghost. Who knows?
Ooh.
I have this very high-tech microphone here, and what you can do is speak directly into it, and I will hear your whispers. So if you have any messages to share with the world, speak into the microphone, and I will relay that message on youtube.com.
Yeah, I'm scared to see a ghost, but I want to see a
Amen.
ghost.
Speak into my little microphone.
I'm scared that if I see it, I'll have a heart attack and die.
Tear my skin off. Wear it like a little jacket.
I'm scared that if I see it, I'll piss my pants, or shit my pants, or both, or all three at the same time.
3?
I'm not sure which order that would occur. I think you probably piss your pants, then have a heart attack, and then
Oh,
shit
heart
your pants
attack.
after death.
Okay,
from
makes
my
sense.
reading.
I thought at least if I locked myself up in the hole with you, maybe a little ghoulie would crawl out, but
No ghoulie?
I'm scared of seeing like a little demon in 14D, seeing the red eyes, having Shane walk in there.
Oh,
finding
there
the
goes my
face
phone
of
again.
One of the victims in the ring.
There we
it's
go.
sad to be asking all these ghosts to visit me, and none of them will.
Yeah.
Years of this now, me just asking for people to hang out with me and nobody showing up.
Scared of the future, but that doesn't really come into play here.
I'm gonna stroll along the cell block for a bit more. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, did I drop some? What the fuck just happened? Okay. All right.
Hey,
Jesus
Baba Ganoush,
Christ.
what's up?
How's it going?
Where are you in the prison?
I was in the hole.
Who's in the hole?
I think I heard something.
Where are you now? I'm making my way up to the hospital wing, unless you tell me otherwise.
Okay.
No, I think that's good. Go up to the hospital wing and go into that murder room.
The toilet with the little cake in it.
The murder room.
Yeah, the toilet that had some fresh frosting inside of it.
Okay, I'm heading up to see the fudge cake.
Oh,
Here it is.
Okay, I want you to ask who defecated in that toilet.
I love it when a sink looks like a face. Look at this fucking guy. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, it's me. Funny little sink. Oh, you want some water from me?
Did you get any response?
No, I'm gonna ask. I was laughing at a funny face. Who was in here and who
was in
is
here?
responsible for whatever's going on there? Okay.
Okay.
making my way to the operating room where I will place the walkie-talkie for Ryan to come fetch. Here we go, placing. If there's any ghosts in here, here's the last chance. I'm going back outside to see my friend.
I just want someone to get possessed. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Just someone to get possessed?
You're walking
Look
like
at him
a
go.
video game version of yourself right now. Let's get this over with.
Well, get on in there.
Get him!
Really explore the space.
Get him,
have a good
ghosts.
Time. You gotta find my walkie-talkie, which I placed very curiously in there.
It's in the operating room?
Yes, it is.
What happened to you in there? Like I care. Like make up a bullshit story.
I did see some pretty spooky stuff. You're not gonna have a good time.
I see.
And I will be praying for you.
Well, that's very comforting.
I will be praying for you.
Alcatraz, are you ready to rock? Why
Jesus Christ.
do I do this for a living?
Why does he do this for a living?
Oh, shit.
No, I get why, actually. I would. Even if I was scared of it, I would. The emotional motion sickness. Thank you.
Now. It is truly, it's kind of a dream come true.
He's lost it already.
Really just a racket for me to be able to enjoy.
Oh, there goes my phone again. Why does that keep happening?
On my own.
There we go. We're
without
good.
a bunch of fussy little tourists around.
This is the operating room. All right, I found your shitty walkie.
Sometimes it's gotta be even nasty about it.
You don't have to be nasty about it. It's our walkie.
All right, my time has started. I'm gonna sit in here, give myself some silence.
I'm not going to do it again this time. Don't worry, guys. I'm not just going to randomly scream.
I fucking hate this.
No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. See, I'm grown. I'm a grown person.
What was that?
All right? I've grown up.
Who's screaming
God, speaking
out
of, it's
here?
6 days until I turn 20.
I heard a scream.
Ugh.
Probably muttering to himself.
Right? 6 days? Would I say that right? Yeah, 6 days.
I'm not my fear. I'm not my fear. I will not let my fear define me. Fear is not my middle name.
Not my fear. I'm stronger than my fear.
But it is. It is his middle name.
Is there
Ever
somebody
marching
over there? I
past
heard
at
a
a
little
time.
noise.
Exactly.
Came from C block. Oop, I heard like what sounded like a prison door opening or something. I hate this place. I don't want to walk down there. Fuck. Adios, turd nuggets. That's the end.
There he is. What'd you do?
Yeah, I did like, the whole stand, turn your light off, bask in the silence.
That's what I was hoping for.
I did hear something when I did that too.
Okay.
Which was not my
Very
favorite part
exciting.
of the day.
Very exciting. Alcatraz.
Very exciting.
It's been a privilege.
What an honor for us to actually investigate Alcatraz. Not many investigators have said that.
No.
That they've investigated Alcatraz, but now
I want to investigate Alcatraz.
Madej and Burgoose.
I want to see what's
Adios.
going on.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
What's happening?
Once one of the most feared prisons in the world, Alcatraz maintains
Now it's
that
just a
notoriety
goddamn
as
tourist
one of the
place
most haunted prisons.
with merch everywhere
Did
in
we
San
actually
Francisco.
interact
If you go near any of the
with
piers, you're going to see
the
so much
detainees
merch.
in the utility corridor?
So much merch of
Did
it.
we
My
pick up
God.
the presence of prisoners on
So
the
much merch. It's crazy.
Did we hear the distant screams of those trapped in this prison?
Yes, you did.
Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities. Interpretation, however, belongs
I like that.
solely with you. But for our part, Alcatraz can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I didn't see that the outro because I thought it was just an ad last time.
Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed that episode of Ghost Files. If
I
you haven't
did.
heard, we'll be answering your questions and breaking down evidence a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
on our-
That was so good. I liked it. This is a good series. It's a good, silly series, honestly. I like it a lot. Wah! 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 Get a little close there. Hold on. Let's... this is fine. Yay! I liked it a lot. It was very good. All right. Well, there it is. Well, there it is. All right. That was not a good clap. That'll be the stream for today. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for some spooky games. For some spooky games. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to all the donators throughout this stream. Apple Bapple again. Gushly, Psych, Taz, Soot, Ashy, Phi, Kingdom Keeper, Finland, sits on table. Honestly, I don't really know. Smokebee, Tesaria, Internet's Regret. Thank you. I think there might be more, but that's the only ones that I have in this activity feed. But yeah, thank you guys. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for some spooky games. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm just gonna go fall asleep. I'm gonna go fall asleep. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chug. I'm gonna not chug, but I'm gonna drink some like sleep aid stuff because I have to fix my sleep schedule, and I'm going to try my best to fall asleep. Tomorrow the spooky games are just gonna be a bunch of like short little, maybe some indie games, and then also some games maybe with Sneak. I know that we wanted to play one together, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, if you want to, well, I got a couple of DMs saying that the click thing is not the best charity, but then I also got DMs that I just read that says that it is. So do your research, click the link at your own discretion. Also, if you want to as well, if you have been seeing it was misinformation, okay, good, then go click the link. If you have been wondering what's been going on in Palestine and everything, I highly recommend. I watched them the other day. I know that Hassan has a lot of really, really good videos on it, to just kind of like actually help you like understand and everything, and help you sort of like gain an understanding of it rather than just restating what other people are saying. So if you have the ability to, I definitely recommend watching some of those. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys are great today. Make sure you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, and yeah. So yeah, go watch those. If like, I would highly recommend, not if you want to, but I just highly recommend that you watch those to become more informed on what is going on. Simply because of the fact that there is a lot of misinformation going around from people that are trying to paint their own agendas and everything, which is why it can be so difficult to find correct information nowadays. But I have heard and I have watched and I've seen that his videos are pretty good. So yeah, all right. I will see you guys then. Hope you guys have a great rest today. And yeah, cool. I think that there might be a RanbooVODS live upload as well, but that's obviously not as important. I just saw that and I just kind of said that, but yeah, cool. All right, go watch those. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye-bye. Bye.